Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. What is going on? Come and join me quickly. I will not be holding you guys. Just a couple of things, This one thing reminds me of when we were trying to get the petition signed. I think we was trying to get 1,000. I don't know, but we were trying to get a certain number of signatures to unmute R. Kelly's music. And what I'm about to talk about now, it reminds me of that. And it's sad. It really is. I don't get it. I don't get it. So many people say they are for this man, but when things like this come up, like with let me see, do I have anyone joining me? Let's see here. Before I start running my mouth. Hello there, Facebook user. Hey, Arlene, how are you? Kitty Queen, how are you? Juicy Quita, how are you? How are you guys doing? See if we can get a couple of more people in here before I start yapping. I'm not going to hold you guys, though. I just want to talk about a couple of things. So how is everyone on this beautiful Saturday? I hope you guys are great. Had an awesome day. Oh, I also want to check in on Tanya and my girl Loving Life. Make sure today is better than it was yesterday for them. So if you guys catch this live on a replay, just want you to know I'm thinking about you guys and hope today is better than it was yesterday for you guys. Just hang in there. But I'm thinking about you, praying for my girls. Yes, I am. Hey, Jerlitha. Hey, Mary, what's going on? How are you guys? I had a blast. I don't know if you guys was on the other channel while we were doing the R. Kelly jam session last night. I had a blast with you guys. Thanks so much for those of you that were able to catch it. Thank you so much. I have a blast with you guys all the time. Oh, I think we have a couple of people in here now. Hi, Mary. Empress, what's going on? Thank you guys for hopping in. Thanks so much. I wanted to come on because, I mentioned that Spin Fire was trying to raise money to get these digital billboards and to have the billboards up by the time R. Kelly's trial here in Chicago started. So, you could put these things out here and, like I know I mentioned it to you guys, how she's, fighting hard and trying to get some of these laws changed, and so she wanted to start a GoFundMe. And last night on the Jam channel, I found out that she had a link and everything on her channel. And so I go tonight to do, to get the link and find out she deleted the account or closed the account because she couldn't even get $600 to even start it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe that. All of her subscribers and I didn't have the information to give it to you guys, but that just really blew my mind. You have all these people, $600 out of all the people. If you got 600 subscribers, that's $1 a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And she couldn't. So that's what she wanted to start it off with. And I just went over there and it's gone. I clicked the link, it's gone. I'm like, what the hell? So she's done. She said no billboard. She got that on her community wall. I was like, damn, are you serious? So I don't know. I couldn't believe that. Damn, I should have gone over there sooner. I had no idea. You know, I got it late last night where we were doing the jam session, you know? And I hate that. So she said no boards. I'm like, damn, are you serious? Man, I wish she would have reached out to me like she said she would have, though. Maybe she just assumed I was on her channel, you know, but I don't be on there like that. But I do dip in every now and again. But I had communicated. I sure wish she would have, you know, because I could have gotten the information right away and I could have shared it with you. And maybe you guys probably wanted to donate. I'm just saying. That's sad. That's why I say it reminds me when we were just trying to get 1,000 signatures for this petition to unmute it. We couldn't even get that. That shit blew my mind. I couldn't believe that. Like I was saying, you have all these groups using this man's name and everything's supposed to be about him, and you know, everybody getting something from the group, you know, whatever they come up with or whatever they're selling in these groups. I don't know. But I'm saying, and you got all of these members and you created the damn group and you couldn't even get 1,000 people. I mean, that just blows me away. So I don't even know. So I don't know. I be thinking we all on the same, people feel the same way, but I'm starting to see, I don't know if that's really true. Damn, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Man, you would thought something like that, especially when you know, because like my channel, I'm thinking everyone that comes and, you know, sit and hang and we talk and we laugh and we get sick, you know, that we all really support him, right? I mean, this is how I'm thinking. So I'm wondering, I'm assuming too, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. That's how you guys make me feel, as though we're all on the same page when it comes to those types of things. But man, I'm starting to see, you know, I was just hopping around getting some information to see so I could share. I was actually going to get the link, to copy the link, to put it on my community wall and then put it in there for you guys, you know. That was what my whole purpose. So I was knocked back. I was like, what? What? No billboards. Yeah, she wanted to start it for 600, couldn't even do it. What am I missing? If I missed anyone, you know, no, don't take it personally, but I want to say hello to you anyway. Hey, Ashley, Darlene, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Vanessa, how you guys doing? You guys had an awesome day today. Yeah, so man, I'm kind of bummed about that. I was like, damn. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. Does that remind you how I would love to know how many signatures is on the petition right now, because I've just lost track of that petition. I don't even think it's going around anymore. But I don't think it ever reached 1,000. But don't quote me. But I know the last time I checked, it was insulting for someone like that. So it makes me question, you know, are these people really, what is this really about? You know, I'm not saying I'm wasting my damn time, because I ain't wasting my damn time, because I know the man is innocent. This shit is no joke. So I don't know, you know. So I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. I don't know. It just seems like you see how with Sylvia, when she tried to do something and needed to raise money. What is it if you raising money? Everyone is we all supposed to be supporters. This is my understanding, but obviously I'm wrong. But this is how I was seeing it. I'm thinking all these channels that's talking about this, man, I'm thinking we're all on the same page. So with that said, why, when someone tried to do something that's positive and that could help a situation, even though what Spin Fire was asking for wasn't only for R. Kelly, it's for all men that's with the government, all this injustice. This is what she's about. She's really into the Innocence Project, and I admire her for that. So I just don't understand, why would you guys fight someone that's trying to do something good? Because if you band together, this is what I'm saying, that $600 shouldn't have been nothing. But I'm not trying to count people. Don't get me wrong. If you got it, you got it. You don't, you don't. But that's why I said $1. But you never know. You never know someone's situation. But come on. So I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing me. That's why I stay in my own lane. But if I see something, if it's helpful, I'm on it. Yes, I have no problem with it. I've donated to the Innocence Project. Not once, a couple of times. I'm sure I have. Yes. But I don't get it. I don't get it. And this man's name is all over YouTube. Every other channel is something about R. Kelly, whether it's a channel that supports or a channel that doesn't. So how could you people? So what is it? Now the ones that, don't care for the man, okay, fine. We're not talking about you people. But these other ones that's claimed, but the ones that how could you fight something that's helpful? Why do you people put up these lives just spoiling every damn thing, every good thing? But you claiming you're a supporter though. Instead of shooting somebody down or accusing somebody of doing some slick shit, band together, make the shit work. What is the damn problem? I just don't understand that. It puzzles the shit out of me. You can't get personal on some shit. This is not even your life. This man not even tripping the way I see these people tripping on this damn you. This man, I most recently heard that man's voice on that phone, and I could not believe. He wouldn't believe the shit of how people acting out here, so-called on his behalf. He wouldn't even believe it. The behavior, the disrespect. I don't get it. I'm just not about it. And I would never put myself in that situation to be a part of some shit like that. But what I want you to know, though, if your shit is real and I trust you, you got my support 100%. I'm not into all that other shit because I'm looking beyond that personal shit or whatever label you want to put on it. I'm just trying to get to a resolution. We're trying to get these people out here that's so closed-minded. We're trying to get them to see you're keeping an innocent man in prison. Please, all this shit you done heard, all the shit you done heard, just take it and think about the shit that's in your head and what they're claiming this man has done. And you tell me that shit doesn't sound right to you. Come on. This is what I'm saying. If someone is trying to help this man, why would you destroy it? Why would you cause people to now doubt something that they really didn't have, reason to doubt? I think that's just awful and sabotage. I don't even know what else to call it. So I don't know. I don't know. I would love to hear someone else's point of view on what I'm saying, though. I really would. Drunk. You know what? Figure it out, baby. Get out of here. This is not the channel, so I'm going to block you so you can go to the channel to answer that dumbass question. Tonight is not the damn time for some dumb shit. I don't know where the hell you came from. I know you know what my damn channel is about. Get out of here. I got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. It's ignorant. I'm not tolerating it. This shit been going on too long for a person to get their ass in that chat and go to my, oh, you saying he ain't messing around with no underage girls? Go figure that shit out on another channel. You won't get the answer on this one. Get your ass out of here. Ain't got time for that shit. This is not a joke. Drunk or whatever the hell your name was. I'm sure your ass still listening somewhere. You better hope like hell your ass don't get in a pickle that somebody set your ass up in. You see what I'm saying? You people need to chill out. Because what you wish on somebody else, the shit gonna come back on your ass double. Get out of here with that dumb shit. Yes, I said it. And I mean every damn syllable. Got time for that shit. Take care, Shirley. Nobody got time for that. Coming on here with that. This man's life. These people playing with this man's life, and you guys think the shit is a joke because you tripping on some shit on this man's lyrics. That's all you got to go on. You haven't heard yet that there weren't no damn underage girls in this damn case. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. There's a lot of channels on there would love to entertain all of that. I don't have the patience for it because I've been there and done that. I'm done with it. If you ain't got no positive shit to say, get the hell off of here. And that's for real, for real. If you subscribe, unsubscribe. You won't be missed, okay? This is about Robert Sylvester Kelly, a.k.a. R. Damn Kelly. If you're not formed, this is not your channel, okay? Now, I'm trying to be nice. So, toodles. I really don't have time for it. It pissed me off. You know what I'm saying, Linda? Ain't nobody got time for that. This ain't no damn joke. Silly ass. But like I said, there's some channels, they love that shit. They want to take them and educate them. You can't educate. If his ass don't know by now, as long as this damn case going on, his ass would never know. I don't even know if it's a male or female. These people play so many damn games on here. You know, you can't even trust half of them in your damn channel when they come with that dumb shit. Yeah, so that was one of the things on there. I really felt bad about that she couldn't get, I didn't know what her what she was trying to do, the amount. I just found that out when I went to her channel. So that's that on that. You know. Yeah, Linda, nobody got time for that. Shit, they need to watch my damn videos before they hop their ass on my damn channel. So when your ass get over here, you won't be shocked at my damn response. This ain't no damn joke. I've been saying that shit since day one. Ain't no damn struck ass, crazy ass fans over here. This is some real shit. Hell out of here with that shit. What you say, Matt? Hi, Matt. The rumors and propaganda has been festering for decades. Now people have literally bought into the hype, unfortunately. It burned into their brains that Kelly, yeah, but it's pure ignorance to me. Because if your ass haven't done no damn your homework to come to that conclusion, You on some bullshit. You don't want to know, especially when you hearing all this other shit. Like you said, they don't want to know. They want this shit to be real. That's why I'm not entertaining it. So go, take that shit somebody want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not doing it. Hi, Vanessa. Matt, I'm sorry. Hey, everyone. That you know what? Now you know how I am. I can't stand that because this man, it just hurts my heart that Robert is in prison. It really is, because it's sad. That man does not believe. And I'm hoping all of you that's here on this channel feel the same way. I truly do, because now I am so confused that this woman could not even get 600 from her own subscribers, let alone anyone else that she put it out there for. She couldn't even make the 600 to even start the damn fund. Wow. It blew me away. So I don't know. I really don't know. I thought it was a great idea when she was talking about putting it together and hooking up with other bloggers, and doing some things behind the scenes and, starting to get things happening. When shit like that happen, it's a disappointment, Hey, girlfriend, what's going on, Summer Hogney? Anyone want to come up here with me and keep me calm? Because after I saw that and saw that damn bill, the boards wasn't happening, that kind of pissed me off. It really did. Because I get where she coming from. She didn't even have to take it to that extent. So she's serious about what she does, Does anyone want to join me and talk about what I just talked about? I just put the link in there. Appreciate that. Yes, man, it really frustrates me. If you're not for the damn man stuff, I don't get it. You're not for him, but you're on every damn channel that talks about him. I don't get it. Ain't no way in hell I'd be chasing some damn body I don't give a damn about. I wish the hell I would. I wouldn't give a damn what you do or how you do it.
Lady D, I gotta calm your ass down. Listen, I got to calm you down, girl. I'm like, Lady D, read the damn chat. Now I'm like that other lady, read the damn chat. No, listen. She did not take it down.
I just went on there.
No, it's there. I was just there. I see my name, what she was working on it. Read, you gotta read it.
Oh, girl, shit, I didn't.
I'm calling Mayday. I'm trying to help you, Mayday. No, it's
girl, I was just on her channel.
No, go. You read the community.
So she didn't remove that link in her community wall, because that's where I went.
You went on Spit and Fire, right? And you went to the community.
Yeah, on her community.
Yeah, I just read it. Let me see something.
And she said no billboards, so she should get $600 to start to go fund.
Hold on. Let me mute for a minute. Hold on, because I was just up there, and 5 hours ago she said she was still working on it in her community chat.
Oh, well, I see what time that was.
Yeah.
She put on that no billboards, so why would she put that?
Let me see something. I gotta open up my other screen. I'm muted.
Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry that you thought that looked ugly side. She come out sometimes.
All right, I'm gonna mute for a minute. I'm gonna mute for a minute. I'm gonna go check it. Let me see.
Check it out. I'm telling you, I read that. That's why I was on here. Well, I was coming on here anyway because I wanted to remind you guys. Is there anyone of you guys that's in the chat tonight that will be participating in the contest? You hear echo? Mississippi? You hear echo? I don't know why those echoes happen. It seems like I don't know what is happening. Mississippi, are you participating in the singing contest on Friday? Ashley, are you? I'm taking a grab. No, you good. Are you okay? Awesome. I'm starting to notice that, Henrietta, so that might be on her end. Oh, darn it, what did I just do? That's probably on her end, because I'm starting to notice that you're not the first one to bring that to my attention, too. Thank you. So, Mahogany, we think the echo is on your end. Why, Mississippi, you're not joining the contest? Are you serious? Let us hear your beautiful voice. I keep telling you guys, you don't have to be a Whitney damn Houston, just somebody that's having fun. Just think of karaoke. That's all it is, really. But it has to be an R. Kelly song now. Come on. First prize is $100. Second prize is $50. And first prize is $25. That's some easy gas money. Arlene, stop it. It's not about who can sing. It's for the person that's really showing that they're putting their best effort forward. That's all. Come on. Well, you guys have time to think about it, but the deadline to join, because we do have contestants. So the deadline is Monday at 8 p.m. Central. So if I don't hear from you guys, we just going to do it with what we got. You guys are so square, man. You guys didn't fool me. The echo started with So Mahogany joined the panel. Yeah. Yep, I'll bring that too. I'll let her know. It's something on her end. Someone else told me that. Hey, Love and Life, how you doing? Is today better than yesterday? I pray that today is better than yesterday, buddy. I said that earlier. I don't think you were in here, though, at the time I said it. I was thinking about you and Tanya. Ashley, where you been? We got a singer contest we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. The contest is on the 29th, Friday. Because we're not gonna have, we're gonna have a jam session, but it's gonna be a short one because we're gonna have them do the contest. You have to have been in the group though a subscriber for at least 30 days to participate, because we don't want someone just starting and then get a subscribers. But you know what? If I might change that since you guys don't want to participate. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to see something. I unlocked this screen somehow. Yep, I did. Oh, Lord. I don't know what I be doing. I can't pull it up. Oh, maybe I got to pull it up over here. You'll be working? The contest is, it's next Friday. We started an hour early at 7 p.m. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Hey, Tanya, how are you? You guys are... Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Love and Life. Hey, Rita. I have not been able to get in the chat because I have been working 12 hours. Oh, my God, you guys working so hard. Come on. No, I understand that. I understand that, Rita. But, girl, don't let them burn you out. Do not let them burn you out. I've been missing you guys, though. I'm so happy to hear that. You and Tanya were the first two I talked about when I came on. I wanted to check on you guys. That was another reason why I wanted to come on here, to let you know I was thinking about you ladies. Awesome. So, yeah, Sonia, So Mahogany, are you back with us?
but I mute when you talk, so it doesn't.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I mean?
Okay, I got you. Oh, that's good because there's no echo now. So that's good. So it looks like so Mahogany, well, I don't know for sure Monday because I got a cutoff at Monday evening at 8 p.m. to join, to participate. So right now we have, like I said, a possible 3.
Well, that's good.
I'll think on it. Ashley, think on what, Ashley? Do you guys like karaoke? Think of karaoke. I love karaoke. So just think of it like karaoke. That's all. You guys give to me, right? So I want to give back to show you guys I appreciate when you send me a cash app or do a super chat. I appreciate that, So I want to show my appreciation by doing little things like that. This is just the first of many. This time it's a contest. I don't know what the next one would be. That's why, you have to watch the channel. I do a trivia in a minute, and you never know what that trivia might be worth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But you got to participate. Y'all all square. You won't even come up here and sit with me. I don't get it. We talk all the time, but when I say come on the panel, you guys don't want to come on the panel. So Mahogany, did you find it?
Yes, honey. She didn't. What she did, she came on yesterday. Can you guys hear me? I know y'all going to say I'm low.
Let me mute mine so we don't have no issues. Go ahead. You are low though, but I'm gonna mute it so it won't be an echo. So you go ahead and talk.
Okay. So she hasn't ended it, and that's why she came on her channel yesterday saying, explaining to us that she was thinking about ending it, but she wasn't. So what she did, if you go to GoFundMe and the title is End Wrongful Conviction, if you go to her community chat 5 hours ago, she said people are saying GoFundMe asking for sign-in. She says she was working on them to correct the link. So that's probably what it was. But then yesterday she had the link up that day. She said, I wanted to receive more money to be first to donate to our GoFundMe, I think. And that's the one you read. She was going to delete it, but she didn't. She came back on the air. Remember I said I was watching her thing? So she hasn't deleted it. It's still there. I think what happened was she was working on it because I guess people said they had to sign in. But please, guys, because if you go there, all you have to do is go to GoFundMe, right? And then it says End Wrongful Conviction, and then you'll see R.A. Jackson or Spit and Fire. You'll see her, and you can go ahead and donate. You'll see, if you go up there, Lady D, you'll see my donation. I put my name up there with my donation. And I did record her saying that people did donate to her Cash App and I think PayPal. I'm not sure.
You need to take that down. She need to take that, what I saw, down. Because that's all that, once I saw that shit, one don't need for me to look any further. Because it was right there. So she need to get that down if she got it up. So that's good. I'm so happy now because that kind of bombed me. I was like, damn, she couldn't get $600 damn dollars. So that's good news.
Yeah, maybe she has it now. I don't know. But everybody, just if you guys can go over there, please, and donate. That's all I can say. And we're gonna.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
You cleared that up. What I saw, that's why I hopped right on. I say, oh shit, no, this is ridiculous. Let me come on here. I said, this shit reminds me of that damn petition when we were trying to get his music unmuted before we knew that we didn't really need it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Before that attorney told us what that was really all about, but. Before we knew that, we couldn't even get 1,000 damn signatures. I couldn't believe it. So that's great. That's great. So when I'm done with this, I'll go over there. Thank you, girlfriend. I appreciate that. I was on fire. I done cussed out drunk. And he had the wrong damn name anyway.
I was bringing in the flag. I was like, no, Mayday, Mayday, and you just are going off. I'm cracking. I'm cracking up, girl.
Girl, when I saw that shit he had in there, how many times we have seen that shit? I just, are you serious? Get your, I don't know. I don't think I have any mods in there. Hey, Ray. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, these damn, where did they come from? Did they just find my damn channel or something? I don't get it. Please, I really suggest before you come watching my channel, whoever the hell you are in the back or whatever, please watch a couple before you come. So when you do get on here and say some dumb shit, you won't be shocked at my response. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Linda. Welcome, Ray. Let's see what Ray said. What'd you say, Ray? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Sonia. Okay. The disturbance is similar to calling a radio station with a radio is playing loud in the background. But you hearing some type of interference right now? I don't hear anything. Is that what you're saying, Ashley? You hearing some sort of feedback? Sonia, are you serious? Send me an email, Sonia, with your preference too. If you win, put in there how you want it. Do you want a Zelle, gift card, or a Cash App? So put that in there. You got the email. Wait a minute. Let me put the email to my for this channel in here. That's what I'm talking about. It's all in fun. Just all I have to say is wait a minute, Lady D. Think of karaoke. And if you're a drinker, shit, have a cocktail before you get your groove on. That's all I'm saying. That's how my family, that's how they do it. Nobody want to do karaoke, but shit, give them a couple of shots. You can't get the mic out. Everybody fighting for the damn mic now, so that's how it is. Are you serious, Jolita? Send me the email. Oh my God, wait a minute. Who was that just told me before Jolita? Oh, okay, it was Sonia. So Mahogany girl, they coming in now. Wait a minute. What is my list? I just had it. I don't want to miss the names I just got. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is easy gas, but everybody talking about complain about the gas. So at least you have a few extra dollars strictly for the gas, if that's what you prefer. Oh my God. Jack Mac, I'm still waiting on you. You said you're thinking about it. We're counting down. So that was Sonia. Sonia Mathis. See, this is a question mark. And who else? Oh, Jolita. Yay. Okay. 3. Okay. Oh, I am so happy that that's up there. So I'll go make my donation. Oh my God, Julita. You said it 3 times and I missed it? Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys know I'd be running my mouth. I don't know. Oh, that's going to be nice. So, guys, the cutoff is to participate is on Monday at 8 p.m. Central. I'm trying to see because I'm not going to hold you guys. I am so happy So Mahogany came on to clear that up because I was bombed about that. I really was. So you made my day on that. That's all good. Did you guys hear about my virtual brother? He tweeted that there was some guy in New York that I think he killed a delivery guy over some damn duck sauce or some shit. And he killed the man, shot him in the head. And he made a point that they allowed this man, that you didn't kill this man over some damn duck sauce. And you granted this man a bail, and this man was able to make bail. And he put in there that R. Kelly, now mind you, he hasn't killed anyone. And they said he said they denied R. Kelly's bail 7 times. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know that. 7 times. And this man point blank kills this man, and you even grant him a bail. Now, wouldn't you think that bail shouldn't even been an option? And for him to be able to put up $500,000, they probably never even see his ass again. Now, that's the one that they may not see, because that's what they claim the situation was with R. Kelly, that he may flee, Uh-oh, am I missing something? Good looking now, Ashley. Y'all know I am. But I always go back over the chat anyway. And if it's something I need to respond to right away, I'll put it on the community. So don't ever worry about that. Yeah, so did you hear about that, So Mahogany?
Wait a minute. No, I didn't. No, I didn't hear about that.
But is that true about R. Kelly being denied bond 7 times?
Heck yeah, where you been? Yes, that racist thing.
I didn't know 7 times.
Listen, that racist thing denied everything. They was on cold.
And this was a white man that killed this delivery guy. And they gave this man, now you killed this man over some damn duck sauce and you offer him a bail? What type of shit is that?
That's their system.
And you know how we were talking about, because, they really think that, you still have a lot of people that think there's a lot of victims out here. I mean, in this case, real victims. Now, we tried to tell their ass they're not, but they don't want to. You know what would be awesome is for someone that probably really lived that life, just to kind of confirm what we're saying, how that behavior, you know what I'm saying? So we can just ask them, is this behavior that they're showing, is that normal under those circumstances? You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. It's not normal. It's not normal at all. Nothing about this case is normal. And did you see on Vlad, well, I don't watch him, but I popped on my TV not too long ago before I came on to you, and Michael J. White was on Vlad. I didn't look at it, but the title is Michael J. White thinks R. Kelly's 30-year sentence is justified. Did anyone see that? How dare he? I'm
not surprised with that kind of shit. That when you hear some shit like that, they ain't read shit. They haven't followed shit. That's main media shit they reading, and that's some one-sided shit. So that shit there don't even faze me no damn more when I hear it. Because when I hear that, it's obvious that they haven't. Uh-oh, who's joining us? Again, touch. Who is this? What the fuck you? Did you see that shit? Did you see that? Did y'all see what I just saw? Ignorant ass. Dumb ass. Did you see that shit?
Oh my God.
Did you see that?
You nasty mother, you know what?
ignorant ass. There's some ignorant ass people out here. Ain't got shit else to do with that little peanut ass dick you just shown on here. You ain't had shit. Yo, dumb ass. I should have exposed it for the world. Somebody probably would have identified that damn hot dog. Hell out of here. That shit. I'm sorry, babe. This dude, you won't believe what this dude just did. I don't even talk like that. That look like that Vienna shit in that little blue can. You thought you was doing something with your ignorant ass. Crazy ass. Ooh, there's some shit on here. Let me get off of here, babe. Cause, baby, they bringing out the lion tonight. Oh, my God. Did you guys see that? Yeah, his ass was black. Dumb, stupid ass. But what he didn't realize, you ain't had shit, so that wasn't no excitement. It was really an embarrassment. I should have snapped that shit and put it all over social media. Somebody would have identified that old tiny ass shit you just put up there. Just pure ignorance. I keep telling, babe, you got the wrong one on here. So I don't know what you were trying to do with your ignorant ass. You should be embarrassed. Crazy ass. Girl.
Listen, these people on one tonight, they on it. They on something.
But how the hell, oh, you know what it is? I opened up to some other social media. I'm wondering if it's from them other channels that I added on here. But that shit there, I couldn't believe it. Sick ass. What were we talking about before that damn wiener thing just popped his ass up there? Thought he was doing something. Babe, you know them Vienna sausage in the can? We just saw some shit just like that. Y'all ever seen them little Viennas? Literally, that's all it was. And it was just a going to the side. He ain't done shit. Stupid ass. YouTube, yeah, love and life, did you? Did you see that little hot dog? I ain't talking about the one that plump when you cook it. That shit. Yeah, probably was, man, because I did add my group on there. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I've seen it all. Now, this damn live here, I got to keep it. So whoever see his ass, tell him, man, they saw your shit. Man, why you do that? I could see if you had a real thing, man. You going there with that shit, man. You like that. Tell his ass, yep, we laughed our ass off. My side is killing me. I'm laughing so goddamn hard inside. Oh, my God. Ooh, baby. Damn, what are we doing to these people? Distractions. You see what you cause R. Kelly. They can't help it. However they can distract us to get off of you, they would do it. This man has disrobed. Babe, this dude.
Oh my God, I can't.
Baby, so Mahogany got this dude so worked up. His ass disrobed. Do you hear me? Oh, that's funny as hell. Sorry, I'm married. Tell him so, Mahogany. Sorry, babe. I'm taken. Tell him so, Mahogany. Tell him. Oh,
yep, his perverted ass. Don't come back over here.
I can see if he had some shit that would shock us when we'd be like, oh, my God. But that shit was like, what the fuck is that? So, oh, these lonely people. Baby, oh, honey, go get you a damn blow-up dog. They got all kinds of whatever you want our ass to do, you can buy her. Trust me, you don't have to be there all alone wishing you were on here with one of these women in the damn chat. Get out of here. Okay, wait a minute, Arlene. What did he say? Like Boozy said last week, trust hurts. That's why nasty stuff is happening. Oh, truth hurts. Yeah. It's an ugly world, baby, we in. That's for sure. It's a lot of demonic people. It's a world that's just gone stone damn crazy. Some crazy shit every day. It's something. And it's only the devil. The shit ain't positive, it's demonic. Trust me. That's the world we're in, and the shit is not gonna stop until we leave here. This is what you got to deal with. That's it. That's why you can't get caught up and let, shit get all in your head. It's not worth it because it's not going to change. This is the world we're in. This is the world of the damn devil, whether you believe it or not. This is the world we're living in. So don't blame God because it is happening in God, because he has nothing to do with that crap. None of it. This shit that you're seeing right now. Come on. We're living in hell. This is hell. People talking about, oh, when you die, you going to hell. No, the shit that we see every day on the news and the killings and the shit that you think God got something to do with that? No. That's some evil, demonic shit. You got some sick people on this earth. And it's always going to be that way. It's not going to change. We just got to do what we got to do to make sure we don't put ourselves in that situation, man. And sometimes it comes to you anyway. It's deep. It's really, really deep. This shit is for real. You got to know what you're living in to be able to live in it. The shit ain't right. You got to do something. Don't go there. Don't go there. You got to do the total opposite of what is expected. If not, the devil wins. That's how it is. I'm serious. And you know what, Lovey Life? It's not what they have for him. They seeing their own damn self. Look what we found out about Angelo Clary. It's their own demon. It's their own shit they dealing with. They want to put the shit off on somebody else because they're the one living that life. And I don't see what the man did. I'm going to keep saying that. I still don't know what he has done for any of this, especially for 30 years in prison. I don't get it. I don't get it. People got so caught up in this man's personal life, his shit just splattered everywhere. And everyone that took pieces and made it in their own narrative, whatever worked for their shit, they done broke this whole man damn life down. And I'm going to keep saying that. I don't give a damn about his personal life. That was that man's personal life that you people got into. That them damn so-called victims bamboozled y'all ass with that shit. You didn't realize they haven't even, something is wrong with all of them damn women. What 30, 40-year-old woman on here whining about some shit, some quick one-night damn stand did to her ass 40-something years ago? Get the hell out of here. It's crazy. But this is the world we're in. And look at all the people that fell for the shit are still falling for it. The shit ain't gonna change. It's gonna be somebody else after R. Kelly, and on and on and on and on until we leave here. Then we go home, we in peace. But as long as we breathe it, it's gonna be some shit every day. Trust me on that. The Bible says, much love. Let me see, much love. The Bible says God is not the author of confusion. The truth comes out plain and simple. Thank you. No, that's right. We can get up on a room, baby, just me and you. We'll go on you. That's right. That's right. And I just think it's so sad because he's basically being judged, to me. Maybe I'm wrong. No one has corrected me on that, but maybe I'm wrong. But I'm thinking this man is all of this is because of this man's personal life. Because what else could it be? Or people that got shit, because I hear people saying, oh, he was something else. I couldn't stand that. But why? Just like the guy in the chat talking about, I tried to speak to him and he was rude as F. Okay, and so now that just makes him just the worst person that ever lived. People, they're always trying to find something wrong when there's a problem when there's none. I can't believe it. They got this man in jail. He's literally been in jail almost 4 years. Almost 4 years. Oh my God. From the girlfriends, his own girlfriends. These are not like women that was really literally, because they make it seem like they were literally kidnapped, actually searched for, found, and taken and put up in a trunk of a damn car somewhere and took their ass over in some never land some damn where. This is how the media make the shit sound. Like this man is a straight up predator. Because of his music lyrics. Can't separate the business from the personal life from the artist. And you got all these, like the person said in the chat, the shit has been around since the beginning of his career. So now it's just embedded. No one can see Pat, and I just don't understand that. But that's them. I never thought it. Just never thought it. I didn't feel none of it to be real. Again, touch your nose. Who is that? Let's see. Now, 2 women have come forward saying former boxer Foreman had sexually assaulted them 30 years. Oh, baby, the Me Too movement that opened this shit up. A whole lot of people about to come out of the woodwork. They've been made it possible. I'm sure. Who's the attorney representing them? Gloria Allred. Have you heard anything about what they just said? I know you mentioned something similar to that. I wonder who's representing them. So Mahogany, you still there? So Mahogany.
Yeah, I'm there, but when you talk, I don't want to, it'll echo, so that's why I'm just listening,
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. No, but this whole case, like I said, it really has nothing to do with R. Kelly. It has to do with his money and what those people don't want to give him, what's due to him. He's owed so much money. Like I said, them little tricks, those were just pawns in the game, and it really don't have nothing to do with them. And like I said, it has more to do with what they owe this man, because if you really think about it, they're trying to base everything off of his sex life, so they say, when you really you got to be smart and be like, man, it ain't even about his sex life. It's about what they owe to him and what they don't want to give him. You see what I'm saying? So what I feel is, if it was about his music and his lyrics, then you need to go arrest Sony. You need to go arrest all these people, Sony, whoever else, that tell these artists, they basically, like with hip hop, you gotta look at hip hop now. If they not talking about killing black people, hoes and bitches, this is what they putting in the air. You understand what I'm saying? Let them come out. Let these black rappers come out and start talking about, we killing Jews, we killing white crackers or honkies. Let's see how fast. That wouldn't get no play. As long as they're degrading our people, it's all good. And they fall into it all the time, which really pisses me off. Like, you got to really think about it. So what they need to do then, if they're saying R. Kelly's music is based on his 30-year career, based on picking up little girls, which we all know is a lie, then you need to go, because that's the image they gave him, right or wrong. You see what I'm saying? Then let's go to the movies. You see all these shootings and killings and guns and bombs. Then they need to go start arresting everybody. God damn it. That's how I feel.
That's right. It's so sad, though. You got a man in jail. I mean, look at what, but people, just think about it, though. Kidnap, rape, starving those people. This judge, just hearing her repeat all that shit at the sentencing, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what is she talking about? Did she read any of that shit? It's like she didn't read none of that stuff Jennifer was putting out there. She sure as hell claimed she read that damn mitigation report. There's no way in hell that you read that report and actually read it. There's no way in hell that woman could have come up with a 30-year sentence. No way. That report was powerful. That's why the government objected to it. But she never looked at it. She didn't give a damn. What she had in front of her was enough, because all she did was copying and paste the damn trial transcript into her order. I couldn't believe it. She gave that man 30 years, and people that's where he should be. That's not enough. Are you people for real? Why do you people think this man is innocent? What is wrong? You people have on blinders. That's all you hear. Because no one cared enough to do what we've done. And that was our homework. So it's easy just to say it is what it is. They don't want to hear shit. He's guilty. Look at all this shit. He done got away with all this shit all these years. He done paid off this. This is what the woman was telling me that I was talking to the other day. They say, well, he did this and he did. I'm like, what? He had all those girls get abortions. Now, think about that right now at this time. If that really happened, don't you think they would have been at Gloria Alred's office too, showing the proof of the abortion? Don't you get paperwork from when you go to get an abortion? That's like some sort of medical right? Am I right or wrong? I don't know. Yeah, but it got to be a record of the abortion.
Even if they could have had an abortion, even if they did have papers, they could have had an abortion by anybody. But the only thing would be the years would have to match up. You understand what I'm saying? Which they would look on the paper and say, oh, you know what I'm saying? It could either work for them or against them. So that's probably why. We know they lied anyway. Basically, we know it was all a lie, you know.
Yeah, so, I hadn't heard that all them there, because that's all we've been saying. If that man was that horse, shit, that man should have babies all over the damn place.
Like I said, when I was there, that guy said in every room there was boxes of condoms. He was not going in them. I'm telling you, he's not going to play with his health like that.
They played on the reputation that he had out there. That's all. And it worked in their favor. That's all it is. He got a bad rap out there because they really think he prays after these 14. That shit just sounds sick to me. You know, they want to say the man, they thinking he 55 at the year. They don't know this shit was how many years ago? 20 years ago? Crazy ass people. Oh, is it 30 years? Well, no, when did this shit happen? About 20 years ago, right? That he's accused of this. This is no recent shit.
Absolutely right. People he don't even remember or don't even know, or people just came forward putting lies out on this poor man.
Yeah.
But they gonna karma's a bitch. Get ready.
Oh my God. And people kill me pointing fingers. Man, they tripping off that Aaliyah. All of it started from Aaliyah and that damn tape. That's where his life, that's where it started. That's where it started. And just from that point forward, they just thought he was the most disgusting thing ever. They really did. Even though he was exonerated on that tape, we all know that they said they could not prove that was him on that tape. So, but you can't tell they don't want to believe that, because who else? I said it may be his face, but it's not his damn body. Shit, you don't think shit can be tampered with? You don't think those people, they wanted his ass just to be just as guilty as you damn people wanted him to be? That shit went through some thorough examination. It wasn't him, but they don't want to believe it. Did someone come forth and admit that who it was? Am I wrong?
Yeah, well, I think it
Did
was.
someone come forth and say who it was on there?
It would have been Lisa Allen's husband or kid's father.
It was something.
Yeah, it was Lisa. It was.
Experts say that the person in that tape was too developed to be a 14-year-old child.
Yeah, that's what they said.
But you can't tell now. You know they in the damn bush or some damn where. They just said, why do you people come on these channels if you don't give a damn? The ones that you know that support them. Why you not on the ones that think the way you do? It's a lot of them on here. It's a lot of channels. All you got, whatever your interest is or what part you put the shit in there, you'll find it. Why do you guys come on my channel? I don't get it. For what? What? I just don't understand it. You people are like, you hate YouTube so damn much, but you live on it. What is wrong with you people? Are you just lonely? Is that what it is? And feeling the way you're putting your loneliness, your frustration because you're lonely, you're putting it on Robert because he's getting a lot of attention? That frustrates you? So you blaming him for that too? People need to stop. You got to really think about what you're doing. You're just spiraling. Ain't that damn man's fault because you miserable? Yeah, I investigate internet image cloning every day. Oh, is that what you do, Love and Life? Wow, I didn't know that. There's some sick people out here, but people, I'm just telling you, keeping it real. Why do you think it's so much evil and scheming and, just a lot of distrust? What world could it be if it's not the devil's? You got the people at the pulpit. You got to be careful. I told you guys that. I know. This is how we were raised. You go to church. You pay your tithes. That's what we were taught. Yeah. And maybe back then it was a different time, but today you got to be careful. Because those are the biggest hypocrites. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to hurt anyone, but some of those ministers, they are the biggest hypocrites that behind those pulpits. Yeah. That podium, yes. You can't give your all to man. You can't. You got to have some type of faith. It may not be the same faith of mine, but you got to have a faith in someone. And that's what you hold on to. Now, if you just want to go in one of them buildings just to congregate because there is some people there that you feel the way you do and that helps you, fine. But just don't be blinded by that man that's standing at that damn pulpit. Don't. No. Trust that book you got in your hand and follow that. But don't give that man. Don't put that much faith, because a lot of us, we get so caught up and we start thinking these damn ministers is God. They're not. And if you think that he is going to disappoint you. So you got to be careful. You got to look at the world we in. It's okay. And shit we can do about it until we leave here. So you just got to walk with a different stride. You got to do something. You got to do it differently. That's all I'm saying. I know what I'm saying probably is easily said than done because I don't know situations. But you got to, if it's a bad situation, to make it good. Turn it. Turn the situation. Only you can change the situation you're in. No one else can do that for you but you. No one. You got to be strong enough to say, shit, damn this shit. If the shit ain't right, we got one life here and we got to enjoy it. Each day should be a blessing. Even though what world we in, we just got to, ditch it down. We just got to do our best to try to avoid from being in certain situations and live the life you got the best way you can and not being miserable. Don't. It's hard. It's hard. We're losing people every day. Natural death, other types of deaths, someone taking them out of here before it's their time. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much. But we got to understand that's life. And loving life, you kind of brought that, made me kind of realize that again yesterday. That's life. We're going to have it. We're going to lose our loved ones. We will. And that shit is never going to get easy. But we know that's it. That's why we got to make it special while it's here, And if something ain't right and there's something that's bringing you heartache, you got to leave that shit alone. You got to step away from that shit. You do. You do. Don't settle. Don't be miserable. Don't do none of that shit. No, life is too short for that. And that's what take us out of here too. We worry too damn much. We stress so damn much. We get high blood pressure, all type of shit going on. Body just failing you because we worrying about the wrong things. Because if we can't control it, that means it's coming. It got to happen from a higher power. We got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? We can only do so much. I'm preaching now, but I'm just saying, So what do you have to say about that, my buddy on the panel with me?
Well, you did say a mouthful. Everything you're saying is totally correct. Totally correct. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. So sad. The world that we live in today is sad. And
that's what I smile. Even if I don't feel like smiling, girl, I have to change it. And the more I smile, the better I feel. You know what I'm saying? I've just learned not, because now I realize how I have to maneuver in this world. I get it now. So I look at the world differently now than most people because I see it differently.
You're right about that. That's so true. And I try not to let nothing stress me out. Nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
Yeah.
Because that is the number one killer.
It really is. It really is. And I know it's beyond our control. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you get them moments, but you got to pull yourself back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all natural. Our reaction is a natural reaction, right? But we have to learn how to control it. We don't always have to, go there to put us in a state of mind where we're miserable. Now you're depressed. Now you don't want to get out of bed. It's the mind is so damn powerful. And if you keep telling it some crazy demonic shit, you're going to believe it. And then you'll be in that state of mind. Look at these people just walking up, going in. These people, at a damn mall here in Indianapolis. And these people in the food court just shopping, and now they stopping having, lunch or whatever. And then you got a crazy ass person come out of the washroom. He just starts shooting the damn people in the food court. No. He just starts shooting. Started with the first person that went into the damn washroom. And he just, bam, just started shooting them. But there was a guy there that had a gun that was registered, took his ass out. He was just a regular, everyday person, but he had a concealed carry. And dude started shooting, I think they said like at what 1:55, 11:55, something like that. But that dude took him out. I think he's dead at like 11:57 or some shit like that. So he only was able to shoot. He did injure a few in them few seconds. But that young dude saved the guy that saved him was 22 years old. He killed his ass instantly. Yeah. So, you just don't, it's crazy. And we shouldn't live in fear. We just got to be aware of our surroundings. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got to go certain places, don't go. Especially if but who the hell at the mall gonna think sitting in the damn food court, you're gonna find a crazy ass person? So that's why I say you never know what's gonna happen. So you just gotta enjoy your life and just pray that shit don't happen. That's all you can do. You can't avoid the shit. Them people in there, shit's in there. Just like for the 4th of July, these people here in Highland, Highland, Illinois, they waiting for the damn parade, and all of a sudden they had a damn sniper on the roof and killed all them damn people. I couldn't believe it. So you just don't know. You just don't know. So, baby, please, guys, if anyone in my family in this chat that's struggling and fighting through something, don't sit back and analyze it and figure out a better way to deal with it, but in a good way. Nothing that's going to cause your pressure to rise, cause you to suffer a stroke. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. What else I want to talk to you guys? We done got all the way deep over here. Now that was not my intention. See that? See, I had Love and Life down here. I wanted to check on Tanya, have her on here. Check that out. Okay, so we talked about spitting fire. So thank God that was just an old post I saw, obviously. So I'm so happy about that. I'm gonna go on there and make my donation on that. We got our contestants. Yay! I am so happy we get more people participating. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Happy that you're able to join us. Let me see. You guys say I don't check the chat enough. So, Lady D, you are so, for real though. And I know shit is easily said than done, but can't nobody make a change but you. I learned that shit. That shit ain't happened overnight. Once I started, because I was that person. You just want everything done, bam, 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 It's not always going to be that way. You can control what you can control. And once you're at that point and you see shit just, you can't move forward, that's when you let go and you let God. Seriously. And just keep moving forward with a smile on your face. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. We got some contestants. I'm so happy now. I can check that off. I talked to you guys. Oh, man. I was serious about if we had someone come across my channel and they have actually experienced something like similar to what these women, so-called victims, we know, when I say so-called, you guys know that we know these people aren't real victims. There's no way we would treat real victims the way we treat these women. We're doing that because we know we got proof that they full of shit. That, in other words, So that's why we say that. We're not stupid. We're not evil. We care about people, but we don't care about con artists. We don't care about those type of people. Now, if you want to support them, so be it. But you can't force us to admit some shit that we know ain't real. At least we talking from shit we know and not just talking. Y'all just talking. So, did I leave anything out? So Mahogany, this is my girl. She been really hanging with me with my channel. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Jack Mack, are you in here? I want to try to get Jack Mack. I got to reach out to Sir Miguel I'm gonna reach out to him because I would like for him, Lil Mac, Jack Mac. I think it's is that who it is?
J Rock. Is it J Rock?
I think J Rock is one. Doesn't he be on the media?
Yep, he does.
CEO. I think it's J Rock. Is that who I was talking about? Let me see. No, the one I'm talking about is Jack Mack. Because he's Jack Mack. But I'm talking about Jack Mack, Jack Rock. I definitely know. I think it's Lil Mac and Sir Miguel. But now I think it's another person that's called Corey, but I don't know if he will come up. But I'm gonna reach out to him too. He comments on my he always have a lot to say about my videos. And Sir Miguel. I would love to have a panel with all those guys to talk about the situation that's going on and what's happening, and their views on what the trial is going to be like. And if I would love to get that. So I'm gonna reach out to Miguel because I know he talks with those guys often. And maybe they can get their schedules or something together and I can have a panel with those guys. I would love that. I would love to have a serious panel with, like I said, some victims that can explain the mentality of these women. Could this possibly happen to him? Is this the normal behavior? I would love for, I would just, and I know everyone handles tragedy in their own way, a different way. But I'm just saying. Derek J. Rock. So that's J. Rock. Yeah, so I would love, even if it's J. Rock, Lil Mac, and Sir Miguel, that would be cool. But Corey, he's like my legal, like my legal book, because he really knows the law. Because he always comments. He knows a lot. So, but I don't think he would come up. Yeah. Well, guys, I mean, that's really basically it. Am I missing something? I'm so happy that the billboard is still going on, so I can cross that out. So yes, we have our contestants. So I'll see. Hopefully we get a couple of more. Anyone else wants to participate? If you want to participate in the singing contest, send me an email. Send me an email, and in that email, just in case you're a winner, put next to your name how you would like your prize to be. Gift certificate, Cash App, or Zelle. Make sure you put that in there. Would ya? So, Mahogany, would you like to share anything else?
No, except for please, everybody go donate to Spit and Fire. So, that's that's the thing that I want.
Put that out there. So,
please. And we're gonna have, and we're gonna have fun at the contest for the R. Kelly. I can't wait. I'm gonna be a judge. You're gonna be a judge. Is this us two?
Well, that depends on how many contestants we have. Because I think having 3 would be good.
Yeah, that would be good. Who wants to be a judge?
Would anyone like to be a judge with us for next Friday? 8 p.m. Central. 7 p.m. Central. So we're going to start off right with the normal jam session. We'll probably do the jam, start it off to get everybody warmed up for about 30 minutes. And then we'll get into the contest. That's how I'm looking at that. So we can start the contest actually by 8. No, by 7:30. So we'll just get the part, get the room all, get the groove, get the music playing for about 30 minutes, get everybody to come on in and get ready. And then at 7:30, let the contest begin. Are we going to do the winners the same night or what? So Mahogany, you still there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the chat. I'm sorry. What happened?
Are we making the announcement that night, the same night?
We could, right?
We'll
Or,
see how many.
yeah, exactly. It depends, right? It depends on
Yeah.
how many people.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, guys. Lady D.
Oh, Linda Perry says she would like to be a judge.
Oh, awesome, Linda. Awesome. I'm going to put you on the list for judge. So we got our 3 judges then. Linda Perry, judge. And again, the participants, this is all in fun. Think of it as doing karaoke. So don't worry about, we just want to see that you really, that you really put in your effort, And I would love, that's how we're going to judge too, right? Am I right? Let me see. Lady D. R. Kelly family. Have you checked out Senator Sain's time reality speaking channel? He is there. No, but I'll check it out now that you put it out there. Much love. I would definitely check it out. Anything positive, I'm for it. All that other crap, I know nobody, no one has done their homework, so I can't entertain it. It's next Friday. I'm going to keep posting it all next week because I don't want anyone. And it's going to be on the Jam channel. But it's next Friday. What is that? Friday, June 29th we're going to start an hour early. Our jam session on a Friday normally starts at 8, but we're going to do it an hour early because of the contest. And that's Central Time. Okay. Friday is the singing contest. Yes, that's gonna be. I cannot wait. Oh, and you guys know you have to sing an R. Kelly song. So I'll be posting that all next week on the community, and I'll put the link each time for the Jam channel so no one misses out. The Jam channel. Oh, crap. I thought I gave you guys that. Okay, well, I'll just do it again. Let's see. Let me do something quickly. Let's see. Guys, please remember it's going to be on the Jam channel, not this channel. Not this channel. This is the link for the Jam channel. I'll be posting it though, because I know, Spitfire made a lot of sense when she said how things just go. When you come, when you got things you really want people to know, you have to keep posting it because each day, if you're posting on your wall, things are getting lost, being pushed down. So I'm going to push since the contest is Friday, I'll make sure I'll be posting every day on the wall about that. So that's the link to the Jam channel for those that's not familiar with the Jam channel. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just do the wrong channel? Let's see what I just put in there. Well, I be darned. I think I just gave you the wrong channel. Let me try this again. No, that's it. Man, what is that? Let me try. Did you guys try that link? Does it take you to a Jam channel? I think it does. Yeah, that's the right one, I think. If it's not, I'll put the correct one when I update the community wall. So people, thank you so much for letting me rant today. This is one of those crazy ones. We had a lot of unexpected crap that I had to address. Oh my God. So Mahogany, you are the best. You always come up and hang with me. I don't know why my other family members don't want to come up and hang with me. So I don't know what is going on with my chat sometimes, but it's all good. But you always come up and hang with your girl. I really appreciate that.
That MC Frosty. Is that? What is that?
Say that again, Sonia. So Mahogany.
Look at the chat. MC Frosty is live. Come watch. What is that? We can't hear you. Are you muted? We can't hear.
It's okay. My mods, they got them. You get those, some of them, they do that. Yeah, but they already took care of them. Girl, they don't have shit else to do. These people bored as hell. I don't know what it is about my channel. You got my channel mixed up. I'm not like those other channels. I don't do shit on here. That might be that same ignorant ass person. I wish this was like Facebook where you can really block their ass for real. But this block on here is different. You can block them from commenting, but they still can sit their ass in there and see everything, It's all good. My mod's taken care of. Thank you guys so much. I love my mods. I love everyone that comes on my channel and have a good time with me. But today, I'm sorry, I was my little fussy self today because I was bummed. I thought the damn billboards wasn't happening. So thanks to So Mahogany. I still didn't see your comments, So Mahogany, on that. I would have to go back up in the chat.
Yeah, it's in the beginning. That's why. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, I just got on for that. I'm trying to make sure it's nothing else I wanted to mention, but I don't think it is. Because, I'm not really doing any covering on the Illinois trial until the actual trial begins. I'm not dealing with this pretrial stuff because it's the same shit like in New York. But I just hope he has a much better outcome with this one. Lady D, you can be blocked. Yeah, they're blocked. They're blocked, but they still, we can block them. They can't comment, and you guys won't see their comments anymore, but they can still be in the chat. You know what I mean? But I don't see them. They still have their ass in there. Come on, crazy ass people. They know they love R. Kelly. The hell? Who's gonna waste all that, put all that energy for somebody they don't care about? They love that damn man. They love him. They can't help it. Lady D, also check out Andrew Wyatt. Oh, I'm hip to Andrew. Much love. I done checked out him. He's good. That's Bill Cosby guy. So yeah, I'm up to date with him. I appreciate that. I love when you guys put me up. Jack Mack, you're my guy on that. He always sending me some good stuff. And so I appreciate when you guys do that as well. I really do. They love it here. They love it here. I'm starting to want, making me think. I don't get it because they sure keep their ass over here for somebody that don't like somebody that I constantly talk about. Not only talk about, I play the man music all the damn time. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Lady D, check out. Oh, wow. Now, who is this person? Never heard of this person. I'll check them out. As long as it's all good, it's positive, I love it. I'm starting to think they do unique thoughts. These people something else. But they got their damn match on this channel because I don't tolerate that shit. I ain't even entertaining it. I'm going to get rid of your ass immediately. I ain't got time for that, and I got to get back on my topic. We don't entertain that. So I know these are new people that never been over here. I don't even know where they come from. I really don't. I'm happy with the group I got. I ain't even trying. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm out there trying to get new subscribers and shit like that. It's not that. I'm just trying to spread the truth. And I'm happy with the family I have. You know what I'm saying? The more the merrier. But I'm not out there soliciting for them. I'm not doing that. Oh, because I like the family I have. But if it could grow, they got to grow with us on the positive. We're not about negative, and I don't want to hear no he say, she say shit. We don't do that over here. Either it is or it isn't. Am I right, so Mahogany?
Yeah. There's J No Cap. You were looking for him, right? J No Cap, Mac.
How we doing? Joe No Cap Mac, was I? I'm gonna add him to the list. Joe No Cap Mac, I would love to have you, Sir Miguel, Lil Mac. Is it Lil Mac? I think it's Lil Mac. And Jack Mac. I would love to have you guys on the panel so I could pick pick you guys' brains. I love the way you guys support Robert. And I think it's good for people not just to hear the women, but the men take on this situation as well. So I'm going to reach out to Sir Miguel and hope you guys can kind of put some time aside and come on my channel one day and talk with me and answer some of the questions in the chat from my subscribers. That would be awesome. What we talking about? Well, we were talking about the contest. You want to join the singing contest that's going to be next Friday on the 29th? Jack Mac, you're going to have to go back and watch the replay because we've been on here almost 2 hours. You want me to recap? I can't recap. Where I made a mistake. I actually come on. I thought Spitting Fire had taken down a GoFundMe that she's trying to do to help to raise money to try to change some of these laws and get some billboards, digital billboards put up right around R. Kelly's trial to sort of bring awareness, and also for all innocent men she's out here fighting for. So she was just trying to start a GoFundMe, and I read an old post, obviously, because I thought she couldn't get the $600 that she needed to really start the fund with. But come to find out, she was able to get the money, and the GoFundMe is up. And what she's trying to do is purchase digital billboards and place them in different cities, I think that's my understanding. Is that right, So Mahogany?
Yes. Especially for this trial that's coming up in thing for R. Kelly, to reach the jurors, you just never know who's going to be a juror,
Exactly. Because he was definitely railroaded in New York. So that's what we were hoping. We were just hoping that, if we really have true supporters here on the channel of R. Kelly, and what she's trying to do would also benefit him 110%. And she's only asking, I was trying to find her actual live where she was telling what she's asking for, but I couldn't find it. I don't know. Is it private or? Because I couldn't find that. So I just went to her community wall, and that's how I was able to find what I was looking for. So I don't know.
It was like $30-something, $30 per person or whatever you really can contribute. But that.
So the GoFundMe, once you go to that page, though, you should be able to. That should be broken down. Isn't there on there what the GoFundMe is for, right?
She has a description of what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
goals.
So
Yeah,
if
she
you
did.
guys, if you I'm gonna, if you guys interested and would like to participate with contributing to having digital boards up, I'll put the link. I'll actually go and copy that link because the link I had obviously is no longer a good link because it came up not found. So, and I'll put it on the community wall, or you guys could go actually to her channel. But I think it'd be easier for me to just put it on the community wall. And you guys, if you want to, is there. But I would definitely be participating for sure. So that was that, J No Cat Mac. Yeah. So are you participating in the contest? It's a singing contest. You have to sing one of R. Kelly's songs. Don't think the algorithm is ready for me. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What is he talking about? So mahogany. What you mean? Why you guys? It's not about how you song. It's all about like you just coming in, J No Cap Mac. So what we're saying, just think of karaoke. So it's really just a karaoke singing contest. You just singing R. Kelly. All these are R. Kelly fans. I know you guys know that man's music. Said yes, they thought it was a game. Right on, Jay. Yeah, so am I. Anything to help. That's for real. Uh-oh, is Jason in here? Uh-oh, so mahogany, we gotta go. So mahogany, Jason is back. You remember Jason?
Yep. He never go away. I keep telling
Hi,
y'all.
Jason. Let me see. Let me see. Here we go. But Jason, you came right on time because we're about to go. There he is. Lady D, about Lisa Van Allen. I'm gonna let you deal with that, so mahogany. Take it.
Look, read what Nisi. Hey, Lady D. Read what Nisi Mo put.
Okay, Jason, we'll be back. But we as a people who's fighting for Robert, regardless of how we feel about Snoop, we still must fight for the injustice for him as well. The goal is to take all black. And that is exactly what Spitfire, that's exactly what her goal is. This is what it's all about. Yes, it's for R. Kelly, but it's all black men. It's going to be what she's saying is going to benefit R. Kelly and all black men that's, in that situation where they're manipulating these laws, putting these men in jail over some dumb shit for the rest of their lives. It needs to stop. Wait a minute. I'm too rude for them. YouTube streets, they might try to ban me. Oh gosh, come on, stop it. Yeah, well, I've learned about these YouTube streets. They are something else. But when you got to focus, they can't distract you. They tried to distract me. If it weren't for So Mahogany, I probably would have been off here a long time ago. Remember that So Mahogany? I said, oh, hell no, these people crazy as hell. No, they got the wrong.
But you're right. Nisi Mo is right on point. She's right on point with what she says. She really is.
Nisi Mo. Oh, absolutely. But that's exactly what Spitfire, she's saying exactly what Spitfire is doing. It's for injustice for all men, not just R. Kelly. And Snoop, this just come up with Snoop. Someone that come up with something, they accusing him of something now, right? See, I haven't followed that, so I don't know about that.
Yep, they got Snoop, they got George Foreman, they Who else? It's two more people. I'm trying to think. It's two more people. It'll come to me. It'll come to me.
Yeah, that's Jason. Much love. That is him. He's back. He found me again. I don't know how Jason keep finding me. I thought I blocked Jason though, but I guess I just put him on timeout. That's okay, Jason. Because he gonna come up now. Remember, he just said Lisa Allen. Now give him 5 more minutes. He'll be back with somebody else. Watch. And I'm gonna shut it down. Yeah, Lady Earth B. Oh, yeah. This is not, yeah, she's raising money, but this is something that's big. This is to change for all Black men and women. Shit, if they wrongfully convicted about something, you got to change these laws. That Mann Act, that shit there. And like I said the other day, I can't even believe that people didn't even question that. You got to try to convict somebody with a law from 1910? You use that law to convict. That tells you people they didn't have anything on that man. They went fishing. But I know you guys don't want to hear that shit, but it's real. You think all these people on here are that starstruck that we don't believe, that we can't believe this man could do? It's not about that. It's because we have documented proof. We have proof that the man is innocent. The judge had the proof. She had it. She ignored it. Now, I know you don't believe it, just like that woman told me. I believe the jury and the prosecution over you groupies. Sounds so damn stupid. She doesn't know the jury was tainted. You see what I'm saying? They don't know. I didn't know our judicial system was as messed up before I started following R. Kelly's case. I would have been just like those other people. I had no idea that those people could get away with the things they have gotten away with. Yeah. I cannot believe this man is in prison and he didn't even do anything. He didn't harm anyone. Are they showing the counseling records that those women went and got once they got freed from their captor? Do they have any counseling where they was, you know what I'm saying, where they subpoenaed their psychiatrist? Yeah, to a certain level, she can answer certain things. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is awful. This was not handled properly. Thank God Jennifer Rogine is on the scene. She shocked the shit out of them. They so mad she on because they know she gonna get him out of there. And that wasn't their plan. But they think they've done enough damage where he can't come back, right? The talent he has, that's impossible. You can't stop that gift God gave him. He will definitely be back. And better than ever, because now he didn't live. You talking about a testimony. He sure enough got a testimony. He ain't never experienced the shit he experiencing now. Okay, here he is. Like what I tell you, so Mahogany, here he is. Does anyone want to help out Jason? I don't have the patience, so I'm not doing it. So Mahogany don't want me to block you, Jason. So I'm just gonna let her answer all your questions. Could you answer him, so Mahogany?
What is he saying? Did Andrea Kelly said that she would what? Listen. What is he trying to say? I don't know what he's trying to say, but I will say this. This is very important. I feel like Niecy Mo might want to come up here and say some stuff because it seems like I like what she's saying. Drop the link. Let Niecy Mo. Do you mind? We can't entertain. This is very important.
Let me put the link up here. Yeah, I don't know what Jason has now. I can't believe he found this. I'm really stuck. Who was that just said that they like this damn channel? That's great.
Yeah, Niecy Mo, come on up here. Come talk to
You
us.
know, I just put the link in there. If you would like to join, I'm not going to keep you because I am about to shut this live down. But if you would like to come up and kind of speak what you put in here in the chat, just kind of speak it. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to show your face. But we would love to, let's just talk quickly. Got 5 minutes. If you have 5 minutes to spare. Did she say she was abused? Who said that? Oh, is that what he was saying? Oh, he just, okay. All right, Nisi looks like she's joining us. Hi, Nisi. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm awesome.
Y'all excuse
Thanks
my
so
bonnet
much.
on my
Oh,
head.
don't worry about that, Nisi. You look beautiful. Stop.
Yes, hi. I figured you need to come up here and say, bless us with some stuff, because this is good. I like how you spoke on Black CEO. Yes, I loved it.
Thank you. Glory be to God. I just want our people to understand, regardless of what, well, let me, I'm not going to take up for anybody, but one thing I do know for a fact, and I'm going to say this because I believe that I can. Actually, I know I can. Snoop, when anybody knows Snoop, when Snoop was talking, and if y'all saw Snoop on that live, when he was talking with Fat Joe and all of them, Snoop was high. Snoop stay high.
Yeah,
and that's a given. He was high.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the love that this man literally had for Robert, I want everybody to understand he really loved Robert. He truly loved him. And all of our men, you know, they have their way of showing how they love one another. And we don't know behind the scene why a person have to put on a front to act as though that they're not supporting somebody. And that's why I've been stating from the beginning, this movement is for the women. Because if you read the Willie Lynch letter, in that letter, he stated that they can't shackle us before the way we were shackled before, but they're going to get us through our men. And so many women are not paying attention to what is actually happening right before our eyes. We are the reason why our men are being locked up. So what are you saying? That means that when we need the security, that security blanket that we're needing after our men, all of our men have been taken into captivity, which is what that is, captivity. They've been taken into captivity, have numbers on their back, can't vote, can't do anything, can't get a decent job, can't get what is needed to be the man that he needs to be. Where do we stand at that point?
That's right.
We have no one to fight for us. So we're back where our foreparents have fought for us to come from. We're going back there. And we're going back there so fast because we're co-signing on something that we should not be co-signing on.
That's right. Now you said a mouthful right there. Now that's for real.
You don't have to like Robert. You don't have to love Robert. You don't have to like Snoop. You're fighting for the injustice of the law.
Thank you. That's all we've been saying. That's it. They don't get it. They so caught up.
It's not about what you like. It's about the injustice of the law. Now, if you're going to fight, and I want y'all to hear me, Black people, if you're going to fight, since they opened the floodgate of opening, saying that we're gonna take the this thing away where there is no statute of limitation when it comes to Chicago and New York. Okay, Black people, I know y'all got some great grandparents, great grandparents was raped or molested by some white man that has a business, owns a business there in your city. Go after them.
Thank you. Say it, girl. Thank you.
Go after them. You go after those that's trying to put you in poverty. Take away your rights. Your rights. Majority of us have a son, brother, uncle, nephew, daddy, somebody, some male figure in your life that's black. And I promise you, when you co-sign this, what you co-sign is your own family's life away.
Thank you. That's right. That's right. I keep telling people, you better stop wishing that this is what on this man. Because first of all, you don't even know the truth. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You're going on what you're hearing on
what you think you know.
Exactly.
And I want to make this perfectly clear. For those that think they are the reason why Robert Sylvester Kelly is locked up, you are sadly mistaken. Robert is locked up because he made a promise to my God and the God above. In 2008, he made God a promise, did not honor that promise, which a lot of people do when they go to in a situation. Don't make God a promise and don't keep it. But God is going to bring him out just as he, and hear me when I say this, allowed him to be locked up. But he also giving us an opportunity to fight for the injustice of what is actually happening to us as individuals in our everyday lives. This stuff, it has been going on back in the day. Now we're seeing it. They're being blatantly in front of us. They're doing it in front of us.
Yep. Modern day lynching. Isn't that what you just said?
Modern day. That was my words when I went in that courtroom. I said, this is modern day lynching. I'm looking at my brother getting lynched right before my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They saw the truth. They know the truth. We know the truth.
Damn. That's really deep. And this
but
guy,
I'm not gonna stand for any. If I can't stand for something, I'm not gonna fall for anything. But I'm gonna stand for what's right, and that's against what's happening to my black men. I have a grandson, and every time I look at him, he reminds me every day of Robert. I mean, every day of Robert, smiling, love to hug women, love to kiss women. But what's wrong with that?
That's right. Exactly. That's that man's personal. That's what I was saying earlier. They don't know how to separate the personal life from his business. That's a job. He's an entertainer.
He's an entertainer, which is what Don Russell called down there for. And so they need to stop the nonsense. That's what he was talking about. Y'all are infringing upon this man's rights.
That's right. That's right. You're right. Thank you so much. You are absolutely right. And this is what we've been saying. I've been preaching that same sermon on this channel because I want people to understand that.
We got to get out of our feelings. We can't get in our feelings where it become personal about what somebody said. You got to get past that and think about, well, you know what? That man still look like me. He still looked like me. And at the end of the day, when did we become okay with Robert being locked up, but then y'all getting ready to let Michael Avenatti out? Make that make sense.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Now, but we're our own worst enemies. I don't understand that.
Enemies.
I don't get that. You love sin. You just totally just forgot about the past and how we were once treated. We should be the closest group of human beings that is on this earth.
But they know this about us. They know, if you read the Willie Lynch letter, they studied us. Thank you, JoJo. They studied everything that there is to know about us.
I didn't even finish it all. I do have a copy of that letter. And I couldn't believe what I was reading.
Yes, they studied everything. They said, we know we can't shackle them the way they were shackled before. We're going to get them through their mind, starting with their men. And how are we going to do that? We're going to use the women to take the men out.
And that's what they did. And it's happening. Modern day is happening. That's all that happened to Robert. People want to say that we are so
brainwashed and groupies and beehives and everything else.
Exactly.
But all I see is, first of all, I don't hear this from white people. And I want to make this perfectly clear. A lot of the things that I hear, I don't hear this from the white people. I hear this from my people.
That's the only one that saddens me. Yeah. Oh, I get it in my chat every day, and it just breaks my heart. I can't believe it. These people, he deserved to be there. He should have been there long. He needs more time than that. Why would you wish that on anyone?
Why would you? First of all, I remember back in the day, and maybe somebody else can remember that, when if they felt like you was out of line, baby, they take you down that alley, they beat your ass until you realize that you ain't gonna do that no more. Right. But they ain't they not handing you over to the white man, because they already know what's gonna happen. But the people that don't understand what's going to happen, but I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You wishing, you giving, you sending all of this information to the prosecutor, this, that, and the third, about everybody over here, about Robert and Snoop and whoever else. You better rest believe you going to be the very one they're going to turn around and come and get to.
Exactly. That's the same
thing. Because they can't trust you.
I said the same thing. I said the ones that did set the way they set Robert up, because I truly believe, this is my own personal opinion, that the man was railroaded by these women. And I'm thinking the government played a hell of a role in it. I believe, because we already know some of these women are already criminals. And I really believe, in my own opinion, that they used that criminal history over those women's head to force them to do what they had to do. But that's just
how is it that there are only right now, because there was not anybody else at that time in the beginning but Robert. But now we seeing Robert, Don Russell, and you just out of the blue went and got Dubowski. Make it make sense.
Yeah, sure did. Sure did, because they misinterpreted one of his lives or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
So are we going to sit back and allow them to just do what they're doing our face, and we're going to act like it doesn't matter? It's okay. And I'm not only taking this plea to the people on the YouTube. I have been taking this plea to my church, to the churches, because I want the churches to understand this attack. And I said this in 2019 when they picked up Robert. I said, y'all, mark my word, they're going after the Black churches next. Next thing I know, Spitting Fire was doing a live about it. She did an actual map about it.
Wow.
And on that, just a few days ago, I just saw they are going after the Southern Baptist churches. And I hope and pray that they understand and know this is serious.
That's what we've been trying to tell them. It could happen. It's Robert today. It could be your father, your son, your uncle in that same situation.
And this law, you got to remember, this law, the Mann Act law, was abolished. It was gone.
That tells you they didn't have a case against you. Go back to find a law to convict a man from 1910 to make your case, and we allowed it. No one fought that. But see, everything happens for a reason. But Jennifer Bongine is the only one that brought that to the surface. And you knew Greenberg knew better than that. He knew it, but he went along with it.
Hold on. I'm not going to I can't go in there with him with that one, because see, when Greenberg, in the beginning, Greenberg submitted the information, the same motion that Bongine put, they threw it out. They did not want to hear it.
About the Mann Act?
About the Mann Act, yes.
Interesting.
They did not want to hear it. They want to hear what they want to hear. They're showing us in our face. We're going to do what the hell we want to do, and y'all going to take it.
Yeah, because that was proven, because if that judge would have actually read that mitigation report that they did on him, there's no way in hell she could have come back with a 30-year sentence. So I knew she didn't read it.
But she said, I already had my mind made up on what I was going to give you.
I couldn't believe that woman said that.
Listen, do y'all not understand what that means?
That's right.
That means when Mr. said he's going to take your woman,
and you better not say.
You better go on and sit down, because that's what's going to happen.
That's right.
This is the thing. These are the exact same things we went through, our foreparents went through,
right,
that we're experiencing right now, but we seem to think it just can't happen to us.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's happening faster than you think.
Look what happened to Bill Cosby. It happened.
Yes.
It happened. There's no way in hell that man should have been in jail 3 years over that shit. And there should be some sort of statute of limitations where this needs to stop. This is what
But the question is, they set these laws up the way they have them set up to utilize them against us. These laws was never put in place for us to help to assist us in any way. These laws was put in place long before us. And what I keep saying, instead of us going in saying, well, we're going to change the law. No, we want these laws, all of them, abolished. We want to start over.
I hear you. That's right. And that's what we the people, that's what we have to do. And the only way to change it, we got to get certain people out of that office if they're not listening to us. That's right. That's right. That's right.
And I'm telling y'all, if anybody was looking at when the first Black president was in office, y'all could have saw the handwriting on the wall when they started the process on Robert.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why nobody paid attention to that. That last concert that man did.
It was because of who it was. See, all of them mind is already made up about him. They looking at the artist, not the person, okay? That's my own personal opinion. You cannot convince me. I've been following this man his entire career since before he became a star, a humongous star. So I know the person you described. No, I don't know anything about his personal life. But if that man was that monster, there's no way in hell.
Why was he not doing this crap before he ever became R. Kelly?
Exactly. And think about it. You haven't heard anything about him until that damn Surviving R. Kelly. And after that Surviving the Lies was aired, people turned on that man immediately. After 5 minutes before watching the program, you were listening to the man's music. But the moment you saw, and to me, the program was so obvious.
But the question that the world should have, and the world is now speaking. Thank God to Boosie. Thank God to Tariq Nasheed, that's out here pushing and letting people know. And Tariq is he's very deep when it comes to the to our race, understanding our roles and responsibility and what we're doing in this season, especially right now with this R. Kelly. He said, no, y'all better go back. If you co-signed on it, you better go back on it, because I promise you, y'all just co-signed your lives away.
Yeah. They thinking they hurting R. Kelly. That he
deserves all of this. They don't know.
This law is for everybody, not just him. They're going to use it on all of them if they can.
I promise you.
It's sad. It's sad.
It's coming. It's coming sooner than we think. But I just pray that it's not too late because if these people can do the stuff that they're showing us that they're gonna do in our face, I mean, if y'all did y'all read Michael Williams' case? That little child, I don't know if he's a child or whatever, but the boy clearly, they told him he had as much time as he needed to speak. When he said, I don't know this man, I didn't know this, he's telling, he don't know R. Kelly. He didn't know that Azrael was informant or whatever, belonged to the government. He didn't know this. He said, I didn't go there for that. I went there for the man that was harassing my cousin. They didn't want to hear that.
Wow.
They turned this man away because that's not what they wanted to hear.
Yeah, same way with Surviving R. Kelly. If they didn't put the people on there that had positive things.
Thank you.
They wouldn't allow them on the show, in the docu-series. They only took the ones that would fit their narrative. You mean to tell me a person that's been in this business for 30 years, you had not one individual that had something nice to say about this man? This man
and the reason why I know that didn't, because I called in and they would not accept my call. They told me no.
Well, I know my cousin, they interviewed her because, you know, she's really close with him. And of course, she didn't have anything, of course, because she knows that he's not that person they described. So they did interview her for her, but they didn't use her segment.
They didn't use mine. They told me no. Yeah. They said it wasn't, that's not what we, more or less, that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, what are you looking for?
For what they got. And they found the right five, the criminals they found.
And every last one of them got criminal backgrounds from here to wherever they live.
Yeah, I know one of them, I couldn't believe it. She was traveling with him, but she had her own agenda when she was going to those other cities. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm with you, girl. I've been following it. That's why I keep telling people when we're on here, we're not just talking. We're talking because we got documented proof. We're not just making this up. We're not just on here to get a like. This is not what it's about. This is serious.
I've even had to tell my family members, I said, I help those who want help. And I know there is only one victim, and the only victim is Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's the only victim.
That's right. He really is. And I know, and that frustrates so many people, all of you in the bushes. But it's for real. I've been singing this song for I don't know how long. This man is innocent. And like I said, the music that this man has made, the tribute he has made to that industry, a monster could not have made that type of music. The music.
And then on top of that, y'all, let me tell y'all something. What was shown in the courtroom, they showed Faith Rogers, Kennick showed Faith Rogers a report of her police report back in 2013. She had herpes. Her and the boy, that's when the boy almost run her off the road or whatever, her boyfriend or what. That wasn't put in the transcript. They didn't put it in the transcript.
But that's what I thought. I say she didn't meet R. Kelly till 2017. So
but she had herpes in 2013.
Exactly. Oh, wow. But I knew that. Yeah.
But we're stupid. And well, it wasn't in the transcript. I don't care if it wasn't in the transcript. It went on inside the courtroom. It's a lot of things that went on in the courtroom that was not put in the transcript.
I heard about
that. So you have to ask yourself the question. Yes, his attorneys are supposed to go back and look at everything before they release it. They chose not to. Okay, well, that's why when Jennifer come on, the first thing she did, she said ineffective counsel.
That's right. And that's exactly what it was. Well, we knew it was ineffective counsel with the jury because we all know how a jury is picked. Both sides have to agree with who you're going to put on that panel. So his own attorneys knew that these people were already familiar with things. So if you saw Surviving R. Kelly, you knew about the videotape from the shit he was accused. You should not have been on that.
You should not have been part of the jury.
But these America, they don't want to hear the truth. That cast
And you wouldn't have
Jones,
wanted him. You wouldn't have wanted them to be a part of your jury.
exactly. That cast Jones, that book, Daddy's Little Freak.
Thank you. And the second book,
they took pages from,
yes,
from that book and used it to strengthen
and she
their
used his music.
That's
she
right.
used his music.
Wow.
When did anybody's music become their,
Wow. Hi, I'm sorry, Eric. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. What you got to add to this conversation, Eric?
Well, I just want to say is that she is 100% right about everything she is saying, and I just want to say that that R. Kelly he's an innocent man, and I know for a fact that he's innocent because he was locked up for about 3 years now and never had bond. Like even when the whole trial started, he did not even get a chance to defend himself, and that's sad.
That is true, Eric.
Yeah.
Because they held his discovery. He didn't get all of his discovery that they have been requesting for months and months and months and months until after they had found him guilty. 2 weeks after he was put in prison, then they delivered his documents that he needed for his trial.
And how was he supposed to read it when he can't read?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Same way with those letters that they claim he had them. They got that from that book.
Again, how did he read? How did he know what was in the letters if he can't read?
That's right. No, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
He can't read, but he told you to write letters. So you could have put in there, he told me to kill myself. And he's supposed to be able to understand what you put in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad. This is the saddest thing. I mean, and when even we knew it was a possibility, we knew they weren't going, we prayed on it, but we knew in the back of our minds that she was going to give him some sort of sentence. We were hoping time served if she was going to do anything.
But hey, baby, it's funny you say that. Stop right there. When in American history have you ever heard someone never spending one day in prison or in jail and getting time served?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't. But I
need somebody to make that make sense.
To be sitting in prison that never even got a parking ticket, doesn't even have a police record, to be doing a 30-year sentence for somebody. He didn't even kill anyone. This man was dating these women.
And he didn't go looking for them. He did not go looking for them. He wasn't in the alley looking for anybody. He wasn't in a bathroom waiting on them to come out the bathroom, out the stall. None of that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so ridiculous. But like I was telling So Mahogany, see, Jennifer Bogine wasn't on the scene at this time. It's like everyone had a pact. Let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to allow you to do this, and we're going to allow you to do that. And it was supposed to be over once the verdict of guilty was in. The key was supposed to be thrown away.
We knew better than that.
But they didn't know.
They didn't know.
Bogine was going to come and expose.
Jennifer said she had been studying this case before this case even got started.
Yes.
So that's how she could get those motions in as fast as she was getting them in, because she was already prepared and ready.
She was going to take it. That's how they do it. She just didn't take it. She reviewed it to see if any of this that he's been accused. She had to evaluate it, investigate it to make sure that if she takes this case, that this man is really innocent. And a woman of her status, that's why she took it, because she knows he's innocent. There's no way in hell she would have jeopardized her reputation taking on some shit that she know.
And
you see what I'm saying?
And these people that have been taking people's information, just like I posted in your chat earlier, that whoever that was that's in your chat that kept pushing up that stuff, you got to understand what's happening there. They're cloning your page. And when they clone your page, what they're doing now, and I'm just learning this, they're cloning your page. Then they'll figure out how to clone your phone. Okay, what does cloning mean? It means you can send a text to somebody and it looks like you sent that text.
Wow.
And it comes directly from you.
No shit. Oh my God. Why would they want to do that?
This is what was happening to Robert.
To pin this man down.
Wow. Oh, that's some sick. These people, wow. One man. And I have never heard that man. I have never heard anything negative, anyone in that industry to say anything negative about that man.
Everybody wanted to be like R. Kelly. Yeah. Because R. Kelly was not just, and I don't want that, nobody that's listening in the bushes to take this the wrong way. Yes, he's a genius in his craft.
Exactly.
So don't take that out of context that she said he's a genius. Yes, she did. She was being spiteful when she said it. But his own mother said he's a genius. She knew what she had.
That's right. Mama knows best.
She said he's a gift from God. And he used his gift to the glory of God.
Yes, he did. Well, I mean, even when I heard, I'm just one of those, I never thought once that any of this was true. Not once.
It never crossed my mind, ever.
I just knew immediately it was some BS. I mean, not one time that I was like, damn, could it?
I knew after they came for Mr. Cosby that they was coming for Robert. I knew it. And the reason why I knew it was, and I'm going to tell y'all that remember that last concert that Barack Obama put on at the White House? And he had everybody there but Robert, who would have taken that concert to a total different level. Yeah. But he didn't even invite him. He didn't have him there. And he had it was all about Usher. And I said, hold on. It was Usher and the other guy from Chicago. Yeah, he's from Common. And I said, they're going after Robert. They're getting ready to go after Robert. And sure enough, that's what happened.
Wow. I really hate that. I really do. It's just the saddest thing. Hi, Nikki. Nikki Michelle, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I just had to finally come in. Ever since this trial has started, even prior to, I have been following. I have been saying things, in the chats, but I want to first of all applaud all of you ladies and gentlemen for standing for justice. I have to truly say, I know, Lady D, you're a part of the legal community. I come from Emory Law, where I was a legal administrator. I also worked with the Innocence Project, trying to get my uncle free for 24 years, who was in a New York penitentiary. Mm-hmm. I even went through people through Chicago, through Northwestern, Barry Shett, Peter Newfeld, Mark, even from Georgetown, Mark Howard, going all around the country trying to get. So this is very dear to me. And what the woman of God said is about R. Kelly being anointed and called, his mother understanding who he is and the gift and where he come from. One thing for certain, and two things for sure. This thing is bigger than anybody could ever imagine.
Yeah,
Why would the government want one man so bad? What is it about RSK? I'm not talking about his music. I'm talking about
the person.
power.
I hear you.
It's the God in him, baby.
And when I understand my word to be, is when he says the government sits on his shoulder, right? And when he says, touching my anointed and do my prophet,
my anointed.
When you sit and look at RSK at Whitney Houston funeral, and he sung that song,
Sing it, baby.
Stop in the middle. I want us to understand. So when we say we need another MLK, when we say we need another P who we knew, or we know we need, the RSK got a power that he didn't even understand that he had. Because he preached, because the word of God said, with love and kindness have I drawn thee. And that's what RSK did through his music. He was drawing us, going to his concert. I'm bumping and grinding, snapping. Next thing I know, he talking about Jesus lives. I was confused. I had to leave. You got my conviction got so messed up. I didn't know whether I wanted to snap or pray. I had to go. I didn't know what I was. I'm like, wait a minute. We was just bumping.
Wow.
And he started preaching in the book. He was preaching.
And the people that was getting high in front of me, the content, I said, I can't take this because of my conviction all messed up. I gotta go. But I just wanted to drop in and tell everyone that this has been the most spiritual, mental, and emotional roller coaster that I think any of us African American people have gone through. We weren't this because we saw the injustice in our face. They tried to play us. That's why it's insulting. We people got their differences about OJ. He was with the white woman. Nah, maybe he did, he didn't. I don't know. Glove don't fit. So we kind of knew the dynamics of the law. But this one, they played us in our face. And they wanted, as my grandfather said, you don't pour syrup on SHIT and call it pancakes. You're not gonna play me.
That's right.
You're not going to play me. And that's what they did to us. But if we do not do anything else, as the gentleman said, we have to keep the YouTube, the emails, the text, to keep spreading it because they want us to be quiet. This is the one thing that they've always feared from us. The sad thing is my son, I have 2 boys and I have a grandson. So yes, it could be one of mine.
That's right.
You're right. But when you look at us seasoned people that are here and we're fighting for this injustice, my son said, Mom, there's a lot of millennials who don't even know the story. They're sitting behind their social media platforms and they're taking this, he this, he that. So if you get a bunch of 17, 20, 21, and they all shooting out these, they're not getting, because you know why they don't have their history? Because their grandmothers are only 35.
Exactly.
So we got to understand why we are in a position, why we're not reaching where we should reach. But I want to thank you guys. I love y'all. I understand the dynamics, and I got your back. I adore everybody that is supporting this brother. Because if it ain't him, it could be yours. Thank you guys. God bless you all.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Thank you,
join us again.
Yes, now I would love to.
Thank you. Awesome. That's what I'm saying. So you guys just made my night because this is what I'm on here. And when I come on live, you basically confirmed everything I've said. So I know I'm on the right track, that my instincts, I'm right. No, I don't know him personally. I don't. But when you follow someone's career, you get to know something about this person. You know what I'm saying? The music says a lot because his life is in his music.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I always tell people to listen to the lyrics. The man is telling you. I did a jam session last night, and the song "Victory" came on, and I was like, "This song is old. It's a very old song. It's like he saw his future before it even happened."
Yes.
Because that song is so relevant to today. When he says he's fighting, he's pulling down the mountain. You know what I'm saying? I always say he's covered in the blood for sure. The man is definitely You know,
He
so
is. And it's funny you say that.
As long as you guys come on here and listen to me, this is what, as long as I can keep spreading it, if I can change one person's mind, I've done my part.
That's it. That's it. That's it. He is doing we got to look at it like this here. Y'all, we went through a pandemic. And that same pandemic that we went through, Robert went through that same pandemic. And I know all of us, either we lost somebody that was close to us, or we know someone that passed, and it was many people, lives were taken, well, due to the pandemic. But I told people, I don't want them to think that I am heartless when I say this, but I'm saying it because only God understands and knows what I'm coming from. Now, we went through the pandemic, but you marched for George Floyd. God allowed George Floyd's life to be taken, but he left us Robert and Mr. Cosby here. Why aren't we taking that same breath to fight for them?
That's right.
Because God says, let the dead bury the dead. Ain't nothing you can do with the dead, but you can fight for the living.
Thank you. Go on, Nisi. Go on, Nisi.
Yes,
Girl, you're preaching tonight.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Hi, Sir Miguel. How are you?
Hey, Lady D. How are you,
Thank
ladies
you
on the panel?
Did y'all just see that crap again? I don't know how these people, I think it's these new channels on it added on here. And I hate that because I wanted to do a live for each one of my groups. You know what I'm saying? So they'll know I'm on. But it seemed like ever since I've done that, I'm getting some real disrespectful things showing up on my channel. Just like this dude, he just came on again. Did you guys see that?
Oh, he come on again?
Yeah, he just did it again.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he did right before I let
did you block it? Because see, if you don't block him, your mods are just timing him out. They can't completely block him.
I banned from the where it say banned from the channel or banned from. I did that. So and it has to be the same person because they're doing the same. He did.
Well, they're using numbers. I see that they're using numbers. They're using like starting out with 1 and then they going on up using different numbers.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to just go back to how I was doing. I'm sorry. What I'll do, my people, my members on in the Facebook group and Twitter, when I do a live, I'll just put the link on those channels and you guys could catch it that way. I'm sorry, but I don't like what I'm seeing, and it's very disrespectful. This dude, I don't know why he feels he's getting his rocks off. And I just don't want I don't want my channel exposed to that nonsense. So
we plead the blood of Jesus over whoever is trying to do this, and I hope that whoever it is, when they touch those numbers or whatever they touching, that their hands lock up.
Yeah. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I won't be including you going forward because that's what's happening. It's either from Facebook or I think it's Facebook because I was not getting it when I was just doing YouTube and Twitter. So I'm thinking by me doing Facebook that opened up something, even though that group that I have on there is private, but it's something that they were able to do to get in here.
Able to get in.
And I don't want no distractions like that on my channel because, like I said, when it comes to this subject, I'm very serious, and I don't like all that nonsense. I'm sorry, Sir Miguel. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Cannot complain.
Thank you so much for joining us. You want to add to the conversation?
You know what? All I want to say is this, and I've always felt this, and I don't know R. Kelly personally, but for some strange reason, I always felt his spirit was drawn in terms of where he needed to be in terms of God. God had already chose him from the womb. His mother knew that from the beginning. That's why she was able to pray over him and knew that he was going to be a singer. But this time around, he's going to do something far greater than R&B has ever done before.
I said
And
that he definitely has a testimony.
And I don't think people
I'm
understand
telling
that.
you, my brother, I saw it in my dream. I'm telling you, in my dream. Y'all know Joel Osteen?
Oh, that's my boy.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I saw that Robert and Joel Osteen had traded places.
What you say?
It was in my dream, clear as day.
Oh, wow. I've been following Joel for years. I really like him. So
I'm telling y'all, it was clear as day. Robert was the lead pastor over that flower.
You can't do nothing but look what they did. He gave 30 years to a career that just tossed him to the curb. Do you hear me? That man almost lost his voice trying to satisfy this industry. I'm sorry, Sir Miguel.
No. And the thing of it is, I don't know the young lady's name that just spoke, but she is Miss Niecy. She is dead on it. Because if you look at Robert, he don't speak, but his silence is golden. And even though Jennifer Bonjean stepped in at the right time, and I don't think people realize how powerful God is going to use R. Kelly. See, sometimes God will sit you down in private, but at the same time, he'll rebuke you in public at the end of the day. Robert's work is not finished. Everybody's looking at the 30 years and so forth and so on. Skip all of that, because our timing is not God's timing. God had to put him in a place to where he could see who's for him and who's against him. So his circle gonna be so small that the devil can't even touch him anymore.
Amen. I believe that.
And I'll leave it at that. But I'll say this to any man: if you believe in God, God will use you in such a way that your enemies will be your footstool.
Hey!
So don't allow all the rhetoric.
Oh, Sir Miguel, you know that's right. Hey, man, y'all preaching tonight now for real. Oh, my God. Powerful. I love
people will think, oh, this is the end of the road. This is only the beginning. You thought the first half of R. Kelly's life was beautiful. Wait till you see the second half of his life. He's going to do some things that most people can't even see or think or dream of. And I believe that wholeheartedly. He has to go through this in order to wash himself and cleanse himself of the things that were no good for him.
That's right.
And I'll save it at that now. Yield back.
Thank you so much, Sir Miguel. And that's what I keep saying. Just because he was sentenced for 30 doesn't mean he's about to do 30. That's what's out there. But I don't see that man being in no prison for.
But y'all know what? Have y'all thought about this here? Y'all remember Judas? He betrayed Jesus for what? 30 pieces of silver.
Silver.
And the government, which is, we already know, is part of the demonic spirits.
Oh yeah.
They traded this man's life for 30 years. But God gonna turn that 30 years into just a few months, because God is going to get the glory.
I'm saying that. Put it out there, girl. Put it out there. I believe
God is going to get the glory.
Keep saying
where
that.
You have counted him out. God says, not mine. He belonged to me. And because he belonged to me, I am going to make him greater. He is still not going to bow down to you, devil.
That's right. And
because he belongs to me.
That's why he's in the situation he's in, because I truly believe that industry wanted something from him, and he said, no, I'm not doing it. I really truly believe
you do know when they kept pushing the issue regarding his daughter, and he kept pushing back. He said, God blessed me with 2 daughters and 1 son. I know what y'all say, but I know what God said.
Go on now, Kelly. You know that's right. I believe it. And that's what it is, because he doesn't need them like most artists need that industry. You see what I'm saying? Now, when he first went in, I was a different story. He didn't know. But he's been in there long enough and he learned the ropes. He got it now. He doesn't need them to help him go forward with his life. Because he can come out of there and go on the street. And shit, we go buy every CD he come up with. We can put him back on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he could be performing at a park. Hello?
Exactly. Exactly.
Wow.
Wow, man. I am so happy you guys took the time out to come up and talk to. I wish it was earlier when I first come on, but you know, better what they say?
Late
Soon,
than
what
never.
was the saying?
Better late than never.
Late than never. Exactly. So I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Man, you guys have just made my night, because this is how I've been feeling. This is what I've really been preaching. I've been trying to, everything you guys said, I have said it over and over again, and I'm not going to stop saying it until we see other people coming to me, because I've been talking to people reaching out to me, and I'm explaining things to them, and their mind is just being blown because the shit I'm saying they never heard.
Right.
They never heard. They just going back with all this gossip, all this stuff that's out here in the universe. You know, all the crap these people have out there that they didn't put their own stories together. That none of it makes sense. But if they really thought about it and used their common sense, they would know that. But it's just so juicy to them. That's more fitting. So wanting to know the truth, they're not interested. But I hope that young lady that I spent that time with yesterday, I'm hoping that she's seeing this situation a little different. You know, it's a terrible situation. It really is. And I'm going to keep rooting for the man, because I am truly, truly, truly heartbroken. Just the thought. And when I hear his music and that beautiful voice and knowing where he is, it just breaks my heart, because he shouldn't be there. And I hate the majority of our people disagree with me on that. See, they want to look at me as a crazed fan, you know, obsessed with, no, it's none of that. Just like me, it's all about the injustice. And it hurts me that they don't see it that way. That's why we have to keep doing what we're doing. I keep posting all the shit that people then forgot about to keep it fresh in their head. No, baby, this is too much. You cannot ignore this evidence. This is documented proof. We're not just talking, you know? So I just want to say thank you guys. So Mahogany, Sir Miguel, Eric, Nisi, and I forgot the other young lady that joined us.
Nikki.
Oh my God.
Nikki. It was Nikki.
Was it Nikki?
Nikki.
And Nikki. Thank you guys so much for coming and sharing your point of view on this matter with us. Sir Miguel, I want a panel with you and your boys. You and you guys come and, you know, kind of talk to the chat for me and educate some of the people about how you guys feel about this from your point of view and not from the female's point of view.
Absolutely, anytime.
So, you know, let me know what your schedule is like, and hopefully you can reach out to you guys and see, you know, what's good for you guys. And let's do that, because we got to keep the conversation going. We can't stop. And it's getting closer to this Illinois trial. So it's important that we continue to let these people know this man is being railroaded. The government is really, really playing ping pong with this man's life. That's my own opinion, though.
And I agree with you, and they are. And it's unfortunate that the government does use tactics to work to their advantage and not allow a person to really defend themselves. And I've always questioned, if you're in the legal system, you should be allowed to use your resources to help you defend yourself. If you stop somebody's finance, you're basically telling them they can't defend themselves, so they just have to ride the wave and prove themselves without
And that's
any
exactly
monetary,
what
you
they
know,
did to
you know
him.
what I mean?
Exactly what they did to him. And they withheld his document, his discovery that was needed. He didn't get that until after he was found guilty.
That's crazy.
That discovery was delivered to him. So, you know, people don't, but they don't know that. So that's why
Right.
we have to keep putting it out there. We're not making this up. This is real. This is real. So I'm just
And
going to say, I'm sorry.
I'll say again. Hold on, and I'll just add this, and I've said this before. Bajin came in at the right time for the right purpose and the right reason. At the end of the day, I believe that there's some things that's gonna come out that we don't even realize, that we don't even know yet, that she's probably gonna bring to the table to help him. Because at the end of the day, she saw something in this case that either disturbed her or saw something that wasn't right. Otherwise, she wouldn't have took the case.
She would not have taken it. I know how lawyers, that's how they work.
Right.
It's a business as well. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So they're not going to take on something that they know is not beneficial. It's not worth their time. Because they can tell just from a few pages if it's a case or not.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, they do their investigation. They send it to someone who will get their opinion on it. Once they get that opinion, either they're going to take it or they're not. And a woman, like I said, a woman of her status, she would not have taken it.
Exactly.
If she thought he was guilty on any level of this case. You see what I'm saying? So that there alone tells me, confirms for me once again, he's innocent. I know he is. I know he is. Sir Miguel, please. Oh, Sir Miguel, you want to get in the singing contest?
Nah, I'll leave that to you guys. You know,
why not?
I'm the shyest person you'll ever meet.
No, you're not. Stop it.
Yes,
oh my God, that is so funny. Well, you gotta come and check it out then, right? Would you be a judge? Would you like to be a judge?
Absolutely.
Seriously, I'm gonna hold you to that now. So we have 4 judges now. That's awesome, So Mahogany.
Yep, very good.
Awesome. But I know you guys, it's late. I don't want to keep you any longer. I had no intentions of keeping you this long, but I'm so happy I did. Nikki, did you want to come back before I shut this live down? You had something final you would like to say?
My phone, just want to let y'all know that I enjoyed it, and everybody, I'm happy that we're in this fight together, and I'm ready to roll up my sleeve until we stop this nonsense that's happening, this train that's happening right now, because there's a train that's on the track that's picking up our men, and we ready to stop this train.
And that's why we were putting out there about what Spitting Fire. Are you familiar with what Spitting Fire is trying to do with the digital billboards?
Yes.
So she has created a GoFundMe, and that's what I was telling the people in the chat. I'm going to go to the GoFundMe and I'm going to get that link and I'll put it on the community. So if there's anyone else on the channel that would also like to make a contribution, a donation to that cause, because it is important. It's not all about R. Kelly on this particular. We have to get some of these laws changed. We have to do something, because as long as we keep sitting back and feeling as if we don't have a voice, we won't have a voice.
Exactly.
We put those people in there. We can get them out of there.
We can get them out of there.
Lost sight of that we're the people. We have the power, and we're awesome in numbers. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's
and our people got to vote. Go vote. Stop acting as though your vote doesn't count. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Vote. And put yourself in position to be on the jury. We run from that, but we need to stop running from that. When they are needing jurors, we need to be a part of that.
That's right. But you know what, Nisi, I have a thing about these damn jurors. I do. I mean, And it only started for me with this case with R. Kelly. And I just feel, I don't know if you should just take your chance before the bench instead of having your everyday people decide your life. And the reason why I say that, because of what they did to so many people.
Well, let me say this here regarding that.
Now.
Regarding that, okay, we got to look at it like this here. If we all think about it, there are other cases that have taken place before and after Robert's case. Their jurors have come out and spoke. Why any of Robert's jurors have spoken?
That's right, and that's a high-profile case. Yeah, they didn't even treat it as a high-profile case, though. But they say federal cases is that true? That they don't televise federal case trials?
That's a lie. They had a Harvey Weinstein case televised, and
that was federal, wasn't it? Was that federal? That was federal, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I put in the chat earlier. Does anybody know? Can anybody? We got a lot of people that work in the prison systems all over the world. Have anybody ever said that they saw any of these high-profile people that they've come across at the unit that they're working at?
No. Wow.
No.
The only people we see are our own.
It's true.
Because they are not locking theirs up. They tell them to go quiet, go home, don't talk, be quiet, stay wherever, and be put until we get ready to bring you back out.
That reminds me of this case that I mentioned a little while ago about, like I was telling So Mahogany, R. Kelly never killed anyone. He hasn't done anything for them to deny him bail 7 times. But there was a case recently in New York where this guy killed a delivery guy over some duck sauce. He literally shot. Are you familiar with that?
I'm familiar, yes.
They gave him a bond. Why would you even give this man a bond? Why would you even set a bond when you know what happened?
Well, what about this 14-year-old girl? Look, she's a 14-year-old girl. Her and some other girls, Black girls, they they were messing with this this Caucasian guy, and for some reason or another, I don't know how it all happened, but however it happened, this child is now locked up and gonna be tried as an adult, and she's first-degree murder.
Oh my God! See, this is
Black child. So they're letting us know right before our face, literally these people that's over here claiming that we're fighting a losing cause. No, we're fighting for what we see that's wrong.
I get that every day. Give it a rest. He's where he's supposed to be, people. Just let him do his time in peace. That was the sickest thing I could have heard. Are you serious? Baby, I hope it doesn't happen to you or someone you love. That's easy for you to say because it doesn't affect you. That man has a family. That man has kids.
But the heinous things that they did behind the scene. The heinous things that they think nobody knows what they've done behind the scene. Do they really believe that it's not coming up again?
I'm telling you, they did not expect Jennifer Bonjean. This case, once the verdict of guilty was in, the key was supposed to be tossed away. And he was just waiting for his sentence and be gone. But this woman came back and she exposed them all. We didn't know any of this stuff until she exposed it.
Let me tell y'all, it's one thing I won't ever forget. Mr. Cosby said, God damn.
What's wrong, niece?
My phone went dead again.
Thank you guys for hanging in here. Man, this is so sad. This is so sad. This is really sad. That's why I can't even try to talk about the Illinois. I'm not even dealing with this Illinois case until the trial actually began, because we saw what happened with the New York and how that went. There's no,
Right.
I just want to get to the trial, and I just want to see how this judge is going to handle this. But
Right.
the fact that the judge got the history with this Gosman guy, that's a problem for me already, you know. And plus, he denied the motion. Why would you not release this man? Why can't he have a separate trial for McDavid? Why? Because you know, if this man had this trial with McDavid, they're not looking at McDavid. They focusing
Right.
on this star. You see what I'm saying? You're
Right.
setting him up once again. Because a lot of people don't know that he's illiterate. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Right.
young lady I spoke with, she didn't believe that. I said, honey, he has no problem telling you that. He would tell you, he had spoken out about his illiteracy.
Right.
So I think that was a sign to me where this Lynn Weber, that did something to me. Why wouldn't you separate this man's trial from this man? You already see there's a conflict. The man already saying this man has controlled his money. He writing checks that he didn't even know that was being written. You don't want to separate, because if you separate it, McDavid would look guilty.
Right.
Because now people are being educated that this man don't even know what to do with a damn check if he saw it.
Right.
But see, now if you're keeping him together, all they gonna focus on, wow, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly. I don't trust the jury pool, but that's just me. I know people have different views on that. I don't. Because they taking chance with the damn bench. Because look at these people have done this. So many people where the jury, not the bench, the jury put these people. A man was just released the other day, 23 years for a murder he didn't even commit, but they took 23 years of this man's life. He's just not being released the other day. The jury found him guilty. How the hell you found him guilty? The government. The shit they were producing, you see what I'm saying? It's terrible. Right. But a trained eye would see it differently. Because you can't become a judge. You got to be a lawyer before you become a judge.
Right.
So that way they looking at this, everything you put in front of them differently. They looking from a trained eye. A jury, you put this shit, you can explain it to them 1,000 times. They don't really understand all this mumbo jumbo. They going with their personal feelings, just like with Bill Cosby. His spokesperson came out and said that they in there, well, let's just find them guilty. He did it. Let's just find them guilty. I have a daughter. And he comes out, and then the person goes to the judge and say there was a conflict. And they still come back and found the damn man guilty on the civil case. This is the civil case. But I'm just saying, how the minds of the jury, I don't trust them. They're everyday people. I don't trust it. I wouldn't want my life to go before one of them. I would take the chance with the damn bench. But that's
it's funny you said that. It's funny you said that, lady, because I said that the other day. When you think about jurors, they only have a short length of time to sort of understand the law, whereas a judge and a lawyer, they go through the process of understanding the law. At the end of the day, they can manipulate it to their advantage or whatever the case may be. But just the average human being going in on a case, whether it's 4 weeks, 6 months, you don't understand all that stuff.
Not at all.
You know what I mean?
Not at all. I don't care how many times they sit there and the judge asks, do you understand? No, you don't.
You know,
No, you
so
don't.
it's a uphill battle, but I think at the end of the day, I believe he will prevail. And like I said, I believe that Bonjean is there for the right reasons, and but most people are basing things off emotion and not clearly looking at what's in front of them. Um, and even myself, I've learned so much about the law that I've always had law books in front of me, but I'm learning more now to help myself understand it as I deal with my son or whoever else I deal with in the community. But at the end of the day, I think we just have to keep pushing to help change some things. And I think as we continue to do that, then we hold the power to make those changes and stuff like that moving forward.
Exactly.
But I'll keep it at that, and I will say thank you for allowing me to be on the panel. I appreciate you as always, and everybody else on the panel. I enjoyed just listening to the conversation and just add my own input in. But once again, thank you so much. You all have a great weekend, and I look forward to getting back on the panel again and being one of your judges. So again, thank you, Lady D, for all your hard work and the things you're doing. Keep doing what you do and keep being a difference.
Thank you. I try. I really do. Cause it's a hell of a
good night.
I'm surprised my husband stopped thinking I'm cheating with the imaginary R. Kelly. I spent so much time talking. But he knows, I'm a true fan, and it's not even about any of that.
Right.
It just breaks my heart and he's not the only one that's in prison. Right. And they didn't really do the crime. You know what I'm saying? That I can't even imagine something like that. Being put in that situation where you're innocent, but no one wants to hear the truth. It's sad. It's sad. So I'm gonna let you guys go. So Mahogany, did you have anything you want to say before we end the night?
Yeah, I feel the same way you do about this damn justice system. I'm over it. I don't. And this may sound harsh to people, but to me, we just need to separate. We need our own shit. I'm sorry, I don't trust them people. I just don't. And I'm not saying that all clear people are mean people, or I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they've never had our best interests at heart, ever. Ever. And they never will.
But we have to start. We got to get out of that slave mentality.
Yep.
And we really need to understand the power that we have. We can speak now. We can look them dead in the face now. You know what I'm saying? Times change.
Right.
And it took a long time to have the power that we have now. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of us, we still stuck in that slave mentality, thinking another race is more powerful than their own. No. It's the human race, baby. Those days are over. But if you keep staying stuck with that type of mentality, you will stay in slavery. I refuse. Because I know my right. And so I'm going to speak on. That's why when I speak, I say it's my own opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'm speaking how I feel. That's why I feel good when you guys come back and you confirm what I'm feeling. So I know I'm not by myself. I'm not alone. So I'm not the only one that's thinking this way, because we're using our common sense. And if you don't have common sense, I can't deal with you.
Yeah, and look, common sense is free. It don't cost nothing. It's free. Exactly. But I just feel, segregation. If we were segregated, we were closer. I'm just saying, it's true, and we keep trusting them, and they keep giving us their ass to kiss.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they keep.
What happened when the black people, when we did have that? What did they do? They came and burned the shit down. Was like Wall Street. They destroyed it because they becoming too powerful. You guys familiar with that?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plenty others.
You just gotta keep moving forward. You don't let that hold you back. You know? They don't want to, because we were held for so many. That's why a lot of us can't read, because our parents weren't allowed to read. You see what I'm saying? They didn't know how to educate us, because the time that they were born and their parents were born and raising them during that time, they would lynch you if they caught you reading. Can you believe? I can't even believe our world was even like that at one time, but it was. So that's why there's so many illiterate Black people out here. It was due to it took years for us to be able to learn how to read, because they wouldn't allow it for centuries and centuries. So that's why we have a late start. That's why you don't see us riding around in the fancy cars, but you sure see a lot of them, what you call them, some mahogany, riding around with, what you call them?
Clear people.
Thanks.
But here's the
You
deal with
say it, right?
Right, but you know
You
what?
don't see that. You don't see many of us in, and then the ones that you do see in it, that's one of us. They think they them. Look at Michael Jackson. He bleached his whole damn body. I don't give a damn. I don't believe no bigger lie. That's some bullshit. I see people in that bigger lie world for years, and their whole body still haven't turned yet. So I don't believe that. He didn't like his own color. He was convinced that it was something that someone told him Black was not beautiful. So he bleached his whole, and that's my own personal opinion again. I think his ass bleached his body. I've seen a lot of people with they even models now, and they shit still the whole body. Now Michael just all of a sudden overnight had big life, right? We didn't see none of his skin turning no damn well, right? We didn't see no specks.
True.
And he wanted us to play us to believe that. But that's just me. Y'all don't have to believe me. But he didn't like being Black. He wanted to be the color he was. Michael thought he was white before he left here. He did. And that's my own personal opinion.
And we love Michael. Yes.
I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm going to let you guys go and have enjoy the rest of your night. It's late now, though. Sir Miguel, I'll be in touch with you. So Mahogany,
Yes,
you know I'll be in touch with you. Eric, thanks for hanging with us, and I really appreciate you jumping up here, Nikki. Again, all of you guys that came on the panel, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Nisi, you were the bomb. Please come back to my channel again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to end this live right now, okay? Take care.
Blessings.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Okay.